What up? What up? What up?
What's good? It's another Friday. Another
Happy Friday,
Friday.
y'all.
Back at it.
We're back with another Friday Night Live, man. I see you guys already all up in the chat,
Yeah,
bro.
man, they killing it.
Man, I appreciate you guys for being here once again. And here we got my boy, my man, my co-host, Mr. Homegrown Kicks in the building.
Cheer.
I see Neil's in here, Adam's in here, Straight Paper Chaser,
KB.
KB Kicks, John Gillard, man. Shout out to y'all for
Man,
being
Neil,
here.
shout out to you for being so active. Man, I saw you, man. You was right there in the video I dropped the other day, man. I appreciate you.
Ryan McPherson just popped up. Yo, what up, my guy? And this week was kind of weird, man. Like saw a couple
Too much.
releases. Saw a couple releases. We got the Satin Breads officially released.
Right.
Then we saw exclusive access for the Air Jordan 1
Royals.
Royal Reimagined, which I definitely
Right.
want to talk about that.
Right.
And tomorrow we have the Dia de
Dia de
Muertos.
la Muerto.
And we got some other stuff coming up here pretty soon. So just want to see, what everybody's looking forward to. See if anybody copped anything on any exclusive access. Did you get exclusive access on the Royals?
No. I heard there was a rumor that in order to kind of guarantee you exclusive access, it wasn't a full guarantee, but kind of guarantee you exclusive access, you had to have missed out on the patent breads and the white cement threes.
It was so sneakers put out they do that this week in sneakers thing, and
Right,
you click on it,
right,
and so
right,
like they explain their exclusive access, and I guess you had to have taken an L on the Lost and Founds and the white
right,
cement threes
right.
in order to get them, and so I hit on the original Lost and Founds, but then I took an L on the restock,
Hmm.
and I actually did take an L on the white cement threes, even though I ended up with 3 pairs.
Right,
But my account got them. So whenever they put out the exclusive access, I actually didn't get it at first. I was like, oh, that's cool. Um, I had actually already ordered a pair that I just got in the mail like
nice,
an hour ago.
right.
So I wasn't like necessarily worried about it. And then like about an hour later, it went live at noon. Around 1 p.m., they gave me exclusive access.
Yeah,
And I was talking to KB Kicks because he said he was passing, and I was like, "Oh, okay." You know what I mean? Like,
right,
and he don't pass on nothing like ever. So, but his account's been like on fire. So I was like, "Oh, I mean, that's cool. Like he got it or whatever. He got it way
right.
before me." And so I was sitting there thinking, man, and I was like, "Should I go for these? Should I get another pair of these?" I was like, "You know what? I just spent all that money on them Cherry 12s." Um, I was like, you know what? I don't necessarily need them right now. Maybe on release day I'll pick them up because my main thing, the reason why I actually ordered them from Goat and ordered them early was because I actually really just wanted to see them in hand, and see if this was a sneaker like I really really wanted.
Right,
Not
right,
that,
right.
and listen, it's not that I don't want them, but it's like
It's not a need.
I don't know. I don't know that. I don't know that until I open that
Right.
box. Like, I mean, because the way that it's looking like people are sort of sleeping on it, man. Like that exclusive
Yeah,
access was
yeah,
open to me up until 8 p.m. And when I was
right.
looking at the sizes, like they were
That's
just
what
sitting there. They were just sitting there. So it kind of makes me feel like the temperature for these is not good right now. Now, I fully expect that to change the closer we get to the release day. I actually do think people will probably come around to the sneaker
yeah,
more so, but I'm not really sure. I'm sort of just guessing at the moment. Like I want to see them in hand, man. And once I do the video, I open the box. I see what they're hitting for. I'll let you
right.
guys know what I think of them. If they're trash, but
I think
they look decent. They look really nice, like in
right,
pictures. But I don't necessarily know. Is it worth it? Like, what's the materials
right.
like? Like I don't know. I gotta touch it. You know what I mean? So
So, like, I watched Mike Rich's video,
yeah.
and in that video, he was saying the same thing that you said. He didn't get exclusive access,
Hmm.
but um, a little bit later, he ended up with exclusive access.
Right.
Now, me, I think I did hit on the lost and founds on the Nike sneakers app.
You got
Um,
ex you got exclusive access or something or a shock drop, whatever they did before the
yes,
release.
yes,
Because I remember the night before the actual physical release, it was like you I think it was you and, Demetrius.
yeah,
'Cause you guys know how much I wanted that sneaker, and
right,
you guys were
right,
all
right.
sorta, you know what I mean, like, throwing it in
Yeah,
my face or whatever, and then the next day I ended up with 3 pairs, so, shout out
yeah.
to me. But,
So yeah, I did get exclusive access on that. And I don't remember how I ended up getting a pair of white cements. I don't even
you
think
got
I
'em at
ended
that
up
s you got the white
raffling.
cements at the store,
Right, right. Yeah, yeah.
like, a week later.
I think I as a matter of fact, I think I did go for the white cements on the Nike sneakers app. I didn't get them. And then a week later, like because I had to order a pair from P Town.
Yeah.
So I ordered a pair from P Town because I didn't think I was gonna be able to get a pair. And then a week later, I walked into one of my big local malls, and they had like a short line about you know, with a I guess restock or whatever that might have been. I guess I should do a because I got footage of me standing in line getting a pair. So maybe I'll do like my thoughts on the white cement threes, like after all the hype and stuff have died down. But um I say that to say, like, I missed out on one. Why didn't I get early access on it? But Mike Rich was saying, is that kind of a clue or a window into the temperature of these Royal Reimagines? With him not getting early access, and then an hour or two later getting early access, and it looking like almost a full size run on the Nike sneakers app.
Well, I mean, me and KB Kicks, were talking, and he didn't even try to go for the Lost and Founds or the white cement threes on sneakers
Right.
because he hit on DTLR.
Right.
So he didn't even try on there, and they gave him exclusive access right off jump. So it's pretty much what I've been saying this whole time. Like whenever like sneakers app tries to tell you that like,
Yeah.
oh, you had to take 20 L's on like these sneakers that you didn't want or whatever. Dude, it's cap. It's cap. Not,
I ain't gonna lie
I
though.
mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily feel like they can hold statistics all like that
Right.
in order to do that.
Right.
Um, maybe some things that are very limited.
Right.
Maybe they could do that with, but like come on, man. You know how many millions of people entered into those drawings, so it's like,
Do you remember the criteria for lost and founds?
no. I think it
What
was like I think you had to have taken, like, 20 L's over your
on a
whole
pair of
lifetime
Jordan
or something.
ones?
Yeah, it was, like, something
Yeah.
crazy. I think that's what it was or something, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Shout out to KB Kicks member for 3 months. He says, "Smash that like button. Appreciate you fellas, man. No, thank you for all that you do, man. Thank you for all the support." For those of you guys that may not be aware, we're doing channel member giveaways at 12K, 13K, and 14K for the Air Jordan 3 white cement. So you just got to be a channel member. You'll automatically be put into a drawing. We'll do them on these. We'll do it here on these lives on Friday.
What did I say I was giving away at 1K?
White cement threes at 1K.
There we go.
So, white cement three sneaker of the year. So, if you guys ain't already a channel member and you want to take advantage of that, you can hit the link down in the description box below and join up to the membership. You get all kinds of emojis and things like that that are only specific to channel members. So, thank you
Absolutely.
guys for all that
Absolutely.
you do, and thank you KB Kicks, man. Appreciate you, my guy.
KB, man. Legendary. Always there in the chat as well, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now,
But but go ahead. What were you saying?
as far as I feel about the reimagines, like just looking at everybody else's video, because I knew I wasn't gonna go for these. Even looking at other people's videos, I kind of still feel the same. It is a good shoe, but it is not necessarily a shoe that I feel like I have to have. Like, I would honestly, in this situation, rather pay the resale for like the 2017 Royals. I'd rather go for the leather pair. Mike Rich also said that if they had done these Royals in the same, I guess, vein or same layout as the Chicago Reimagined,
Like the age look?
that would have been crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have to agree with him. If they did the Royals in the reimagined way that they did the Chicago's, I would have been all over it. I would definitely have been all over it. But this one right here, it feels like it's one that I can pass on. I get the feeling that it'll sit, not the way that like we quantify sitting, but I feel like there is a good opportunity for this shoe to go on sale.
And honestly, I mean, it's sort of looking like that right now. But sneakers has been doing that exclusive access shock drop 25,000 pairs on release day,
Right,
and that's
right,
it.
right,
You know what I mean? Um, so we're gonna have to wait and see what happens with that because even to us, right? Like it looked like that sneaker was sitting yesterday,
right.
but bro, it looked like honestly, it looked like they did waves of exclusive access.
Yeah,
It looked like
yeah,
they dropped it in waves instead of
yeah.
dropping it all at noon, and people were buying that sneaker. Like
Oh
I,
yeah,
throughout all the sneaker groups I was in, man, people were copping. So they dropped a lot of pairs.
yeah.
What's that?
Let me see. I gotta count. I have to count. I gotta count.
What are you
That's my
counting?
count.
What's this? What's that? What's that mean?
Well, when you were saying they dropped a lot of pairs at noon,
Yeah,
I had to count how many pairs. I'm like,
pairs of what? Did you said you didn't cop? Did you cop
for what?
the Royals?
Oh no, I didn't get the Royals, but you know, the last 12 p.m. release.
Are you talking about the cherries?
No, I only got one. Oh gosh. No, I only got two pairs of those, but the
You gonna
ones
talk
after that.
the satins?
Yeah.
Satins were before the cherries. And yo, those satins, dude. If I bought those satins right now, I'd be pissed. That
Oh
sneaker.
yeah.
No, listen, that sneaker just dropped 2 days ago,
Yeah.
and they're already flooded in the Nike outlet for a hundred
Well,
and
I,
twenty.
I gotta
Well, hold on, for a
I gotta
hundred
tell you about that.
and a
Yeah, I was
hundred
gonna
for $129.
uh
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
I gotta tell you, because I saw the photo that you're talking about, but no, that is not the case. And
DS.
I'll tell you about that when we get there.
Okay. But I seen it in multiple photos in multiple sneaker groups in multiple stores in multiple
Because
cities.
it's the same photo.
No, it's not. I saw multiple photos of the Satin Jordan ones in the Nike outlet.
Yeah, I'll tell you more than likely what the scenario with that one is though.
Well, tell me now.
Because okay, so with the satin breads, okay, so the Nike outlet does get general releases. They do get regular releases. The photo that was shared in the group from ATATF, if you look at that photo closely, none of them in that, you know, that big stack on the shelf are $129. So when they end up like that, the thing is they're either more than likely those are B grades, and you'll end up with a lot of B grades when it comes to stuff like that, that satin material, because
Yeah, a
there's
lot of B
pulls.
grades do go to sneakers out
Right,
or
right. There's
to the Nike
pulls
outlet.
here, snags there, things like that. So at 129, those are more than likely a bunch of B grades. Now, in that photo, if you look at that photo, none of those shoes have the 129.99 price tag. And again, they're in the Nike outlet because the Nike outlet does do releases and they do charge full price. I went back in the group because I am a member of ATATF. I've been in there since like 2016. Like my boy got me in there. I've been in there since 2016, and you know, I've seen and I know how they go. Like another person posted that photo of them in a Nike outlet, and they asked. Yeah, that photo right there. A lot of times
This has
those
a
end up being
$129 price tag on it.
right.
I know
Now,
it's real small, but trust me, it is.
right, I saw that photo. Now show the other one.
Hold on, let me take it off because this is like our chat. And
Right.
let me back up.
And the photo that the guy sent DS of the full shelf, none of those have that 129 price tag.
This one.
That one right there. There's no 129 price tag on any of those photos.
Let me zoom in.
In that particular photo, and as you see at the top, it says ATATF. I went in the group, found that photo, and somebody asked him how much were those shoes, and the guy commented retail. So more than likely, that 129.99 is what you saw were a bunch of B grades.
Yeah, because like I mean, this one, the first one I showed you, when you zoom in, it's 129.99, and they got it on
Right,
the box. They have it dated as 10/14/23 too.
right.
And then there's those other pictures. I saw more photos than this in a couple sneaker groups I'm in on Facebook too.
So I mean, with satin, because it happened with it either happened with the shattered backboard satins or the what was it, the Chicago satins. There were a lot of B grades, and that's going to happen because the satin material is a sensitive material. So that's where you would get that 129.99 price tag, and that's what a lot of people aren't saying. So looks can be deceiving because, like that photo, the second photo you showed,
Mhm.
there are no 129.99 price tags, and um, confirmed by the guy that took the photo in the group ATATF, which is addicted to all things fresh here in Atlanta, Georgia. They were going for retail, so that's what that is. That I mean, as far as the 129, I cannot say for other areas for certain, but more than likely that's what happened. It's a bunch of B grades.
I mean, you copped on release day on sneakers for that, right?
Yes, I ended up with 4 pairs.
Of those,
Yes.
you bought a whole family.
I got two in my size.
Yeah.
Um, one in a size 8 that I actually hit off a finish line because like that little early access that they had a almost like a full size their own full size run for almost the entire day. And
DS said Nike clearance outlet. Yes, no cap. Dude sent me the photo of the shoes in his hand. B grade possible, sure, but still. Yeah, because like I mean, he put it in the chat, so I mean,
right, but that other photo he sent, like I
and then
said, it doesn't
it,
have those on there.
right, and
Yeah,
then but I mean, he brought up a good point in the chat though because he copped those Air Jordan 1 Low University Reds last week, and
yeah,
he paid 140 for him plus whatever tax and
right.
whatever if it's applicable to him in his state, but
You're right.
those joints are $90.
They're 90 now.
Yeah, you can get them right now on
They
Goat
must
for
have bombed hard because I went into JD and I was gonna tell you that. As a matter of fact, I was gonna tell you that. I went into JD
mhm.
and I looked at those in hand. What are they? The University Reds,
Yeah.
and they're actually better in hand than they are in the photo.
Yeah, dude, like, I wanted them, and then, like, I bought all them pairs of cherries and, cherry 12s, and I was like, "Ah, you know what? Maybe I won't get these." And, and then DS, like, he was hitting raffles for them, and he copped on sneakers, and then, like,
Right,
um, I was like, and I saw the prices go down. I'm like, "You know what? Maybe I'll just wait. Maybe I'll
right,
just wait,
right,
and maybe I'll get them for below retail or whatever. Because I do like them. I do want them. There's
right.
nothing wrong with them. There's not I'm not sitting here talking bad about the release or the sneaker because I think
Well,
it's
they look
actually
good.
it's a nice shoe, right?
I mean, to be
But, like,
honest.
dude, but listen, if I'm DS or somebody paid 140 for that shoe right now, I'm pissed. If
Oh
I'm
yeah,
if I'm somebody that bought the Satin Breads right now for full retail, I'm pissed. because like they are in the Nike outlets and you can get them for whatever, and it's just I don't know. It almost feels like it almost kind of feels like that Jordan brand and Nike are sort of purposely trying to destroy the Air Jordan 1. It's like why would that sneak and I get, they send regular releases to the Nike outlet and stuff. I mean, I get what you're saying there, but bro, they gotta wait at least a month. Like like right now, those people that ordered that sneaker a couple of days ago, they didn't even get them yet.
But
And
it's not
and,
even
pe-
Nike doing it.
and people and then you see that you can get them for $129, right?
But it's
Be
not
great or
even
not,
Nike.
sometimes, bro. Sometimes there's absolutely nothing wrong with them shoes.
Right. It's
You
not
know what I
even Nike like the actual company doing it because the stores pay their price. So, all right. So the stores, let's say Foot Locker. Let's use Foot Locker for example. Foot Locker sells the shoe for 180 plus the tax. Well, of course, Foot Locker didn't get it for 180. They got
Right,
it for a lower price,
right,
which is how people are able to mark down items in stores. Nobody gets it for the full price that they sell it for you.
right,
MSRP is suggested retail price.
right.
Um, if it's one particular store's duty to get rid of them, just get rid of them. It is at their discretion how much they want to discount it for. So, I mean, like you said, yes, it might be a B grade and it might not be anything seriously wrong with it, but would you rather have a slight flaw and ask retail for it and have hundreds of picky individuals come in and pass up on it, or would you rather drop the price a little bit to a comfortable margin where you can still make money and have those hundreds of people more than likely pay for that shoe?
I mean, for the most part, like I don't feel like any of the things that they get in recent history, like
Mhm.
for a while, everything that would go to the Nike outlet would be a little bit cheaper than what they were charging at the store or online or whatever. You know what I
Right,
mean? Let's say
right,
200, they're charging 175 or 180 or something.
right,
But like for the longest time now, it seems like everything that went to the Nike outlet, they will still charging full price for. So
right.
like if they a Jordan 5 whatever that no one wanted, that was $200 is
They
still
do that to the
$200.
burgundies.
Yeah, they're still 225 at the Nike outlet.
Right,
They're just at the Nike outlet,
right.
you know? But like
Um,
but I mean, but dude, to have them there like literally before even the release happens, I mean that date on that box was 10/14. That release wasn't until 10/18. You know what I'm saying? Like that I
right.
mean,
Well, they sit in there, so
so, I mean, maybe not with some other kinda silhouettes or whatever, but it almost feels like for an Air Jordan 1, it's not even worth paying retail. It's not. Either they're gonna end up on discount at your closest Nike outlet, or they're gonna be going for under retail unless it's, like, super hyped. You know
right,
what I'm saying? They're
right.
gonna be going for under retail on GOAT or eBay or something like that. Like,
But like,
it almost feels like the Jordan 1 went from being the most hyped silhouette with the highest resale that you couldn't get, and if you missed out on it and really wanted it, you're paying 400 or $500 to it, to now to where it feels like paying retail for it is a straight up L.
true. Well, I mean, good because the Jordan One. Like I guess you could say the Jordan One now almost feels like the shoe that Nike and Jordan felt like they shouldn't have created because the Jordan 1 took so much attention from other silhouettes. The 2, as you say, rightfully so. The 3, the 4s, the 5s, like for a good long time, nobody was paying attention to any of those silhouettes unless it was like a collab or something insane. They were paying more attention to the Jordan 1. So, I mean, to your point, yeah, it might be an attempt to kill off the Jordan 1. Also, I mean, the temperature for the satin breads really wasn't there.
No, it was. I would say it was at first until they did the shock drop, which I understand. I
That's what I'm
understand.
saying.
I understand. And that's why I didn't think that they would do a shock drop for the Cherry 12s because I kind of felt like there was interest in the satins, but that was a women's release. And like I could see why they wanted to do a shock drop for that, sort of get a little bit of energy pumped into it, get people excited a little bit. But then once those pairs dropped, I mean, because if I remember correctly, like going into that shock drop, I'd have to go back and like look at my video and see what I said or whatever, what the prices were looking at. But I think those were like around that 300 to 400 range still. And then when they did a shock drop, like the prices plummeted. And once the prices plummet, people lose interest.
Well, they had like for a couple of sides. That's what I was checking. What like the resale is on the sizes, and I look at
Yeah.
gold because gold is what a little bit higher than StockX, but on release day there were still like sizes that were still above retail.
Mhm.
Now, right now, okay, so if I
You
look
looking
at
at
it right now,
you looking on Goat?
yeah, an 11 and a half, which is a men's size 10, is $171, which is like $9 below retail.
Right.
Um, your size, 9.5, which is a men's 8, is $175, which is $5 below retail. So,
And people didn't even get those yet.
right. So right now it's not even well, it's not a ridiculous. Well, yeah, I did are mine here. I think mine are here, but I mean it's not a ridiculous drop off, but it
Right.
is definitely like a drop off that stands out for a Jordan 1, especially a bread.
I mean, listen, like we're in a if you would have told me 2 years ago, if you would have told me 2 years ago that listen, next October, 2 years from now or whatever, they're gonna be dropping breads and royals, in the
Right,
same like 3 week time frame. I'd be like, yo, those are gonna go crazy.
right,
You
and
know
they
what I
would
mean?
have.
Like, yo, it's gonna go crazy. But
Right.
the biggest thing with this one is it's a women's release, it's in satin.
I was
That's
gonna say they tagged it with a women's release too.
Yeah, I mean, that's you and you know me, like, and I'm very honest about this, and, I
Right,
talk to you about this all the time, bro. Once they hit it with that woman stamp, I'm like, "Oh, I'm out."
right, right. And
You know what I
even the
mean?
chat, like even the chat, we appreciate y'all, but even the chat sounded off and was like women's bread panties and stuff like that, like crazy stuff like that. I shouted y'all out in one of my videos too when y'all said like they were satin panties and stuff like that. I shouted y'all out because I appreciate y'all and thank y'all for y'all honesty. But when you start hearing stuff like that, it's like, yeah,
So, but they did that same thing, man, where, like, they did a shock drop for these. They dropped a whole bunch of pairs.
right.
I don't remember the exact amount of pairs now, but it was more than they dropped on the release day because I think the release day there was 28,000 pairs or 30,000 pairs or something
Right.
like that to what they dropped. So I mean they did that same thing where they dropped most of the stock on the shock drop and then they dropped a small amount of pairs on the
But
actual release day.
I
So
feel like there were more pairs than were actually stated because either it was more pairs than actually stated, or people were just that far off the bandwagon for these satin breads because I hit on my Android, I hit on my iPhone for my size, and I hit on my Android and my iPhone for a toddler size. I had to cancel one of my orders because I was like, why am I paying for like two pairs of toddler size? I was like, I don't care what Nike says. I don't care if Nike just like keeps me from getting the next shoe. I'm not gonna pay for two pairs of toddler shoes. That's what I'm not gonna
X
do. You hitting on that?
celebrity
You're
celebrity in the building.
You a damn celebrity, man.
What's
Here
up?
comes
You the
the money.
damn celebrity,
Here comes
James.
the money.
Mr. 11K giveaways on every damn give. Man, my man is going crazy over here.
Bro, you go big or you go home,
Ah,
man. Like,
facts.
you know what I mean? Like, like I'm not that kind of dude to just half-ass something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
Sweaty.
Nitro. Look, I know. It's coming though. It is coming. Probably next week.
Hey, listen, man. Like, I'm glad you're here, bro. Because like I have a customer service issue. Because
Hey,
like
look, that's what Nitro just said.
like
Nitro literally
a
just
little
said
while
it. I said,
ago,
yo, this next week.
a little while ago, I pre-ordered some merch, and I'm starting to feel like you Travis Scott and me right now.
I'm Travis Scott and everybody. I'm sending y'all. I'm gonna write my name on the side of the shirt. That's all I'm
Yeah,
gonna do is I'm gonna write my name
yeah.
on it.
That's
That's
probably
it.
yeah.
That's it.
And when I send the email, just put like a a standard statement.
Yeah, just a standard statement together and just
We're
write my
well
name
aware of the
next to it.
issue. We'll get back to you when we can.
Yeah, I get back to you, bro.
So what's up with you, man?
Man, bro. My kid's been sick for like the last couple of days. My son had a football game yesterday, and when this morning he just couldn't go to school. So it's like,
Dang.
so dealing with sick kids for the last couple of days is basically what I've been on.
Yeah.
Get better, man.
I miss traveling, bro. Like I gotta get back. I feel like I've been home too long. Like I gotta freaking get to a event or something. But other than that, man, things have been great, man. Things have been going really well.
I'm glad to hear that, man. If you guys don't know who he is, this is my guy. He goes live damn near every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, for releases and stuff like that on his channel. You can always find me in there in the mornings, like when I'm at work. I'll be in, like, you'll see a comment from me, and then 30 minutes later, another.
Yeah, another one. I'd be like, James got jammed up at the job.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But I'm in there, bro. I'm in there.
I know, man. I really appreciate it, man. And the streams have been really picking up a lot lately. I don't know what that means. I don't know what if I tried something different with like my category. I was gonna maybe ask you about that too, like your category for streaming.
Mhm.
Like I went from people in vlogs to entertainment, and it seems like the entertainment has been picking up more. So
I just let them do whatever. I don't touch nothing.
you don't pick it?
No,
You don't select your category?
and honestly, bro, it makes no difference.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Hey, look, maybe I just put that up there to the YouTube guys,
Yeah,
but
YouTube has enough
yeah,
information and analytics on your channel to know what your audience is.
to where to put you, right? I know. So I
Yeah,
thought so,
yeah.
but I've been noticing the streams.
It don't matter because some videos will come up and they'll be like how to.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and it's just they've you can select anything on there, bro. Like they're gonna change it, so it don't matter.
Yeah, and I tried to find it. I mean, we were talking about something completely different. Let's get back to sneakers.
Yeah, but yeah. So basically, we was just talking about how, like, I guess to sum it up, it almost feels like for most, not all, but for most Jordan 1 releases, like if you pay retail, it's like taking an L.
Oh, I agree 1,000,000% with that. I mean, if it's not you can't even say collab. You have to say like top tier collab because even I feel like all collabs aren't created equal. We say that all the time. So like, but the Jordan 1, like you said, is gotten to the place where it's so watered down and it's just not what's hot right now. Everything is Jordan 4. But if you cop a Jordan 1 for retail, you almost want to put a video out to say, yo, just wait on everything. Like, don't buy any Jordan 1s.
I've done that in some of my videos.
Like
I've even gotten a sneaker early and be like, listen, just don't even bother. You know what I mean? Like
all these Jordan 1s, he's damn tired of them. I mean,
facts.
Like everybody wanted Jordan 1s, and that's what Nike and Jordan is doing. They're giving you Jordan 1s. They said they were going to make a lot of stuff available, and that seems like what they're really doing with the Jordan 1. They're making it available, whether it's one colorway or a multitude of colorways. Like they're making it available.
And we've been talking about that for a while though, because it seems like it's hard to fix problems in real time for Nike. Like, I mean, it's impossible. So this is what we wanted, like, a year or two ago, where you wanted more sneakers, give us more. Right. And by the time they're able to fulfill that need, we already moved on to 4s and you know what I mean, and Jordan 1 lows. I feel like Jordan 1 lows command more respect now sometimes than even highs. Like, there's a lot of Jordan 1 lows.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. I love Jordan 1 lows.
Me too. How you feel about them Chris Pauls?
So those are dropping on what, the 24th?
Yeah.
I'm back and forth on them, bro.
Yeah.
Like, don't be. I need those.
I've seen them in person.
I'm back and forth on them. Yeah, go ahead.
I've seen them in person. you want that sneaker.
Okay. All right.
No, I'm like, I don't really like you.
Yeah.
When we say quality, just overall aesthetic of the sneaker, it's not basic. It's definitely we call them a cardigan sneaker. Like, you're not just going, you got to dress it up a little bit.
Banks.
Right. You gotta dress it up a little bit, but it's I'm gonna say you want that sneaker for sure. Like, it's one you should have in a collection just to pull it out, even if you only wear it for special occasions. It's a nice sneaker.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like at first I'm like, I don't really need, and then I'm like, you know what, actually ain't bad. And then another time I'm like, do I need that? Like, that's the question I've been asking myself. Do I need that?
Bro.
9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a no.
Almost like 9.7 out of 10. It's a no, and I've pigeonholed myself personally because, like, we're content creators, right? So for the most part, I want a sneaker for content. I don't necessarily want it for myself. And I'll tell you guys, like, yo, like the Ma Maniere 5 as joints come, I gotta have that one. Like, I want that one.
How you feel about the white pair? Or you all about the black pair, right?
I like the black pair a lot better than the white pair. I don't know why I don't really gravitate to the white pair. Maybe just
you might be able to see the details more with the black pair.
I think the color palette is more Ma Maniere in my opinion when it comes obviously with the black pair. Like, I don't see Ma Maniere with the white pair, and I think that's why I really like Ma Maniere. So I kind of want to see it on every sneaker, and I don't see it on that one. The only one I didn't like that was screaming Ma Maniere was a 12.
Yeah,
I hated that sneaker.
But that white pair, and I know that that's the women's one or whatever. And normally I'd be out on, but yo, that to me that looks so fire.
Come on, James, you got to pass because it's the women's pair.
I'm putting you on mute. I'm putting
on
mute you like I did last week, bro.
Wait, somebody said, John Gillard said Chris Paul lows look like a woman's shoe. I want to know what a woman's shoe look like.
Right, because for the last 20 years, women have been buying what was considered men's shoes.
Yeah, I just want to know what a woman's shoe actually looks like. Like
I kind of know what he's saying though, like,
but they don't look frilly and feminine.
Like,
they just look like they almost remind me of the Year of the Rabbit in one.
Facts. I'm there with you on that.
I can't say they look like a woman.
That looks like a woman sneaker.
Like, from a distance, it kind of looks pink.
Does it?
From a distance, but when you look up, like, I mean,
that's the Easter vibe. Everybody likes Easter sneakers. The pastel,
got the little Easter vibe. It has a lot of detail in it though.
Because there were a lot of Jordans and a lot of Nikes with like heavy pink in it, and nobody said it was a women's shoe. Like Aunt Pearl is a perfect example. Like
but these actually, like, when you look at pictures like this, it looks more of like a peach.
They did that with they had this same color scheme, if I'm not mistaken, with the social status attacks.
Yeah.
And nobody called the attacks a woman's shoe.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
it's a plain shoe. You can't make nobody happy no more. Go on, baby. You can't make nobody. That's not a plain sneaker if I've ever seen one. Now, the color palette, like what you're saying, because you're looking at it from afar, but you're not looking at all of the detail. There's a ton of detail on that sneaker.
There's a ton.
I mean, who remembers when dudes were wearing salmon and gray, like pink and gray?
So, there's a ton of detail on that sneaker, but I mean, it's everyone's opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know if you, however you guys feel about the sneaker, like, I totally understand. But if you really like look at quality and you want something that's different, I think that's the way to go. Versus what Wanted just did a below retail drop on the gray and white Jordan 1 lows. Like, people really want those, but that's super basic and super plain. So.
Goon Baby said, James, you don't need them. LOL. Speaker Dummy said, the energy is changing, shaking my head. People wanted the black pair of Ma Manieres now. Speaking of Ma Manieres, we haven't really heard anything else about the 5s.
Those are dropping next month.
Okay.
The Ma Manieres?
Yep.
Yeah, they drop November.
Yeah.
I think they drop either right before Thanksgiving or right after.
I think it's the 22nd, if I'm not mistaken.
But normally around this time leading up to that, you hear everybody like.
Well, you're starting to. People are starting to get the pairs and stuff like that. You know, we're only what 3.5 weeks away from seeing them drop. So
Yeah.
Nitro said Jay the sneaker guy did a review on him. Shout out to Jay the sneaker guy, man.
yep,
Mr. Swap him out.
Jay did a movie on him. I ain't even call him a
Yeah,
review.
Jay, like, okay, so
The movie on them joints.
I didn't watch Jay's videos up until maybe like a month ago.
Oh,
When
really?
like, he started coming up more and more in the conversation. And I'm like, dude, this guy is crazy. Like the edits and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
and the attention to details and the efforts he puts into his videos is insane.
Like he had to ask people, like, because I feel like there's so many options for reviews that you get like a basic option from some people who just kind of hold it up, show you the sneaker.
Yeah,
Then you get kind of like a step up from that where you get the guys who will show the sneaker, put it on feet,
right.
do some fit swaps. And then you got guys like Jay who make a whole movie out of it. So he had to like
Right.
ask, like, yo, you guys want me to keep doing this because it takes a lot of effort to do
Like
all
he
of this.
does
Yeah.
like
And at the
panoramic
quality
shots.
he does it, I don't really know if there's too many people better at
Right.
that.
right.
Right. He
He's
does
definitely the
panoramic,
goat.
pan ins,
Yeah.
zoom outs. Like it's
Yeah.
like watching a Marvel movie about
It's fire.
sneakers.
Yeah, he's definitely really talented. I like him a
Facts.
lot. Yeah, definitely. Um, those speaking of Jordan 1 lows though, you see those was the 85 neutral grays?
Yeah.
Those were supposed to drop this month on like I think the original like the date that I saw was like the 25th or something, but like I don't see them anywhere. But like
Is that the ones that we just did the neutral gray one that just did a below retail drop on them for $150? I
Yeah.
posted it like an hour ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
50.
So that might be something to do with why they dropped them like that, because they were supposed to drop and maybe like I don't know, something happened. We got a ton of pairs of them.
So here's some information, right? So regular Air Jordan 1 lows, like before they went back to like the OG kind of vibe or whatever, those never actually had release dates. Those would just drop. They would just drop them.
Yeah.
There would be
Right.
you would just one day you would see them pop up, and they would be in stores and stuff.
Mm.
I don't know. I doubt that has anything to do with why that happened, but like that was always a thing. So like I used to like just collect Jordan 1 lows. That was like one of my things. I would just collect them all. And so like every time like I would see one pop up, I would try to find it or whatever, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That 85 neutral gray, like that was one that like I was sort of interested in for a minute, and like I don't really know what's going on with it. So like I don't even know like
Right. When is it gonna drop?
I don't know if they got pushed back, but then like I see everybody got them already, so it's like okay.
Exactly. Pairs are out there, bro. Pairs are
Like,
out there.
Yeah.
Not to jump back.
What are we excited about? Like what's coming
give
up?
support to the chat and let y'all know y'all are being heard. Deontay White said, I think the CPs are overrated to me. I don't see the hype people are saying their top 5 shoe of the year and hyping it up on Twitter. But X is a whole different atmosphere. To consider it a top 5 shoe, I'd have to see it in hand. But also, if you think about the climate of what they've been dropping this year, I think we talked about this in the live before the last one. Like we haven't had like a lot of those huge memorable releases like you would have had the year before or the year before that.
We have not.
So I can definitely understand why people might include that in their top 5 because CP's name is attached to it. That's a mention within itself. The shoe is basic. I'm pretty sure there's some kind of like over the top explanation or story behind the shoe. We all know Nike does that. That's Nike Jordan.
Giving them their flowers. That's what it's floral. It's a floral print.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. I mean, that garners like that kind of consideration within itself. But I can definitely understand why you wouldn't consider it your top 5. But here's a question to you.
There's 5 other sneakers that are better than that.
Yeah, I don't think it's top 5.
Yeah,
Right.
like that's not even really up for debate, in my opinion. I mean, listen, if that's somebody's personal top 5,
Then yeah,
that's
go
gonna be
wait.
a very small
Right.
portion
Right.
of
You know
the
what I'm
community.
saying?
Right. So I want to ask like the chat, what are your top 5 sneakers of the year so far? because we're only in the month of October and
Well, we
we
got I mean, that's 2 months left. So
right, we still got 2 months left.
but there's nothing on the docket really for the next 2 months. Let me go. I'm going to my videos to see. We have so many of them, bro. I can't even remember like every sneaker that dropped.
Hey, man, shout out to almost 60,000 of y'all that are in here right
Boy,
now.
Shout out to the gang.
But listen, man, we only got 30 likes.
Oh, run it up.
Make sure y'all hit that like button.
We gotta ask for the likes, bro.
I know. You know I'm horrible at asking.
Yeah, I know, but we gotta ask for the likes,
I
man.
know.
Like,
I know. Please, guys, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, man.
yeah,
It really does
man.
help. It really does help.
It really does. It sends out a beacon. I try to tell people all the time, like when it makes your videos start trending and people start seeing them. So you kind of gotta like hit that like button so it sends out the beacon to everybody to come.
Shout out to Goon Baby. It's a plain damn shoe. Neil Kimmon, I like them. Hard to keep clean with those materials, though. Absolutely. That's definitely a shoe for a large sneaker collector.
That's not a sneaker that you wear every day either.
Right. Neil Kimmon also said they look like the OG Atmosphere lows from 5 feet away. Super K 1320. I personally wouldn't rock with it, but to each their own. Absolutely. And that's what we're about, man. Everybody's personal preference is a-okay. Goon Baby said, you right, crew. You absolutely right. Neil Kimmon said, which are also $40 below retail right now. Sorry, I paid retail.
Oof.
Super K 1320 said, I'm on my year 5s are fire. They definitely are. And I gave it to I'm on my year 5s. That was maybe like 4 or 5 lives ago, but I definitely gave it up to her because we were all discussing that. Neil Kimmon, I'm definitely a low person. I only have a couple of pairs of highs. James has made me a low believer.
Low life is real.
Low life, baby.
Low life is real.
Right. Because those reds that I was just talking about, I saw them in the store and I was like, damn, like these are pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
And I had to tell James those
and
other
that's a
ones,
sneaker that's going way below retail and it's still
right.
fine.
Because what was it, the live before where I was like, it's just a plain all white shoe.
Until you saw him and you're like, oh, I see what he's saying.
And I was like, they remind me of the Heritages, but that was disrespectful to that low because they're better than the Heritages. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Bids over high. Shout out Ryan McPherson.
Deontay said the shoe I want are the tight boots. They are like
tight boots are really nice.
I ain't never heard of that.
The tight boots are really nice.
Deontay, put me on. Hey, put me on, Deontay. Put me on. I ain't never heard.
You can look them up. They're really nice, man. It almost looks like a Halloween sneaker. It's black and white, got a little orange, some 3M on there.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the better SBs. But every SB ain't created equal either, in my opinion. I feel like the SB lovers kind of really trump up every SB, but there's definitely levels to it, in my opinion. The tight booth is up there though. That like that albino and pretto, the joint, the like the jujitsu joint with all the different. Like I couldn't stand that one. I couldn't stand.
Hey, shout out to y'all. Y'all ran that up 27 likes in like a couple seconds, man. Thank you.
Y'all the shit.
Appreciate y'all, man.
That's what happens, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Y'all amazing.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta remind them. I hear you, but I appreciate
what's good, y'all. What's the status? Just checking in. Well, I mean, right now, we talked about some Satins and the controversy between the Satins. We've seen them in outlets. We've seen them at 129, and we're talking about how the Jordan 1. We feel like Nike and Jordan Brand might be trying to be self-destructive towards the Jordan 1. We've also talked about
what the temperature is for those Royal One Reimagined.
Right.
What is really the temperature? Because like I don't know, crew. What do you think of them? But from what I'm seeing, it looks like people aren't really necessarily.
It's one of those. It's one of those sneakers that it's nice, man. Like it's a nice sneaker, but how many nice sneakers do you need to have? Like it's a nice shoe. Like it's a very like. Somebody who else said, was it Milt? I think Milt said he had I think he's got a pair of 13s, like Royal 13s. Like if you have a black and blue sneaker, suede. You know what I mean? Like if you don't,
Right.
you just it's like if you have an OG Royal, like you don't necessarily like need to have it in a collection.
Right.
And I think
Now
we're getting a lot of just really nice stuff, good stuff, but people have moved on past good, bro. Like if they can't
Right.
step out in it and it's you ain't got
Oh,
these, they don't want.
here's what I think, and I'll be honest with you, I have an early pair of Royal Reimagines that just came
Oh, there you go.
2 hours ago.
congratulations.
I haven't opened them yet. My next guys, it'll be my next video. So, you know, I'll unbox it. I wanted to see them in hand. I wanted to see what it's really going for. But my initial thought process is this is just a horrible time to drop that sneaker because
Yes. Yes.
especially like where I live where you live, crew.
Suede is
I would definitely give you that.
All suede in the wintertime,
and
bro.
the salt is gonna eat that up.
Right. You see what I
So
mean? Like it's like, oh, and if you already got see me, I actually don't have a pair of Royal Jordan
There you
1.
go.
I don't. So I was like,
I'd
oh
rather
man,
pay resale for the
I'll
actual.
get them. I mean, I paid a couple bucks over retail or whatever to get. It really
Right.
wasn't that bad.
Right.
But I was like, you know, I didn't know that they were gonna do EA. I didn't, bro. If you think about it, this month they did 2 shock drops, and instead of doing a shock drop for those, they did EA, which was essentially another shock drop because it
Right.
seemed like they gave everybody EA.
They gotta build up the hype, bro. Like, how do
Right.
y'all feel about?
But that's 3 EAs in 1 month, right?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, how do y'all feel about these stipulations? Like, I know for a fact people hitting that
It's cap.
don't meet the
I always thought it
stipulations.
was cap.
It's
I
cap.
always thought it was cap because that's a way to sort of like smooth over the L.
Right.
Facts.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't know if because dude, first of all, if I don't remember if I took an L on those sneakers, how do you?
Right. Well, I mean,
Right.
I think that though, like but the one thing I will say about Nike and sneakers is before anything, they're like data collectors, bro. They like sit there and they could see what we click on and what we
Right,
skip
but every
past.
single
And
time that they've dropped these kind of stipulations, I know somebody that got the exclusive access or
That are
whatever it
outside of
was
those
that
stipulations.
did not meet the
that's what I'm saying. And I agree. I think that they be
there's
capping
people that
about
will
it
create brand new accounts and
and
get
get
them.
EA. I think they be capping about it, but I definitely think that what they're trying to do is build an element of okay, again, and you're inside this bubble, you guys are outside the bubble. If you don't meet these stipulations,
Right.
they have to build some sort of hype when they're losing. Like they're losing. Like nobody
Right.
wants to buy these sneakers. So it's like, how we get people to really want this stuff? Okay, let's close a bunch of people out and make them feel like they don't have a shot. That's my
Yeah.
personal opinion.
See, but like the thing is, I honestly, in like my initial thought process on the actual November 4th, when those Royal Reimagines drop, I feel like people are gonna come around to it. I'm not saying that it's gonna be like super hyped, that it's gonna do like super well, but
Mhm.
I do feel like people will come around more to it. Plus, we don't even know how many pairs they dropped yesterday.
Right.
They could drop 20,000 pairs because that's been, and I said this before you got on. It's like that's been their MO. Drop 180,000 pairs
Facts.
and then drop 25,000 on release day.
Now,
You know, that's sort of been their MO for the
Yeah. To make it
so
more limited. Like, oh, you didn't get
shout
your
out
shot.
to
which
And
has
then there
got
you go.
favorite
which has
avatar.
gotten me really thinking that like, yo, these people who didn't get the cherry 12s
Right.
Might be
next
tough.
weekend,
Might be tough.
Right.
it might be tough, man,
That
because
might
like,
be the only one where I agree with you, where like it's not gonna be easy.
it's
Because
not.
people have been waiting
It's not.
16 plus years for the Cherry 12.
They're gonna be
Right.
going after that one.
Yeah. Shout out to my favorite avatar guy, Little Titan. He's got a new avatar. He said, "What up, fam?" Little Titan, where's the Lil Wayne avatar photo, man? We need
Oh, he
that
took
Lil
it down?
Wayne avatar photo.
You know a shoe that I seen that I don't personally like it. Oh, let's talk about
Dude,
it.
James, come on, man. Come on. I haven't seen mine yet. James.
I got two pair.
Dude, man. Like I
These
need
are
you
pretty
to get
fire, man. Listen, and I did an unboxing video, and the dude was like, I don't know. One breath you say they're fire, another video you said like they're nothing special, and like it's not that I just said they weren't special. I'm like I was talking about the materials
Right.
because some
of
people be
course
like,
the 12
"Yo,
material.
this leather's fire. This is
Right,
the best,"
right,
and I'm
right.
like, listen, like
Yeah. Temper your expectations,
this
bro.
is the
Right,
same
right.
Jordan 12 leather that you get on any other Jordan 12. If you bought a Jordan 12 in the last 2 years, it's exactly like that. but the sneaker's really, really dope.
Yeah.
Dang, James, man, I can't see the shoe yet.
Hey,
I
real
gotta
quick, shout
wait.
out to Neil Kimman, man. He member for 2 months. Man, appreciate you, my guy.
Shout out
Thank
to
you so much.
Neil.
I said never had
DS
a
in
craft
the Mercedes
AJ1.
Benz S class.
Never had a craft.
Nah, man.
Hold up. Let me get his comment out. Never had a CMFT AJ1, but the Dia de Muertos are fire. They're next on my thing to talk about. I already got it queued up on my screen. But before we get
Nice.
into that, man, we got DS in the building. What's up, my guy?
What's up, fellas?
What up? What up?
Yes,
What up? What up?
What
What
up?
you
What
going?
up,
You going to the
crew?
Nike outlet to pick up them satin breads?
they too small for me, man. I might get them for my daughter or my lady.
Hey, James,
Big
D-Max
shoe
said,
gang, man. What size are you, DS?
D-Max said women's
11.
release is
I'm
still
right
11,
there,
big
man. I'm close.
Big
What
shoe
is
gang,
the
man. Size
Travis
13s, we can't get in those, man.
Yeah, that wasn't even a thought.
Yeah, we can't get in those.
What's
But
going on, man?
we've been kind of talking about this Air Jordan 1 thing, kind of beating that into the ground as far as the current state of Air Jordan 1s and
Yeah,
how we feel about the Royal Reimagines, if we feel anything for them at all.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I copped them yesterday. I was listening earlier. I was driving, man. My daughter had these middle schoolers at school dances, but I copped yesterday
to the
and got
future, man.
access on that second wave around like
Congrats.
1:30 Eastern. Yeah, thanks, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm not 100% sold on them. I want to see them in hand and think, Nike does well with returns, so we'll see how it goes.
Facts.
I hit the chat up and I asked because we got exclusive access at like the same time, and
Yeah.
I was like, and he already knew I got a pair coming and whatever, and I was like, yo, like should I cop a pair on exclusive access? He was like, nah. I was like, all right.
No.
DS said no, so sorry, Nike.
It's a wrap.
Jay said, no, you said should I double up? I was like, yeah, man, I don't think they double up worthy.
Yeah.
Not unless it was something you were itching for beforehand. But again, you can return.
And you know what? And I thank you for that, bro, because like that's my problem, bro. Like
You
I'm
was
like,
ready.
oh, I need 2 pairs of that, but I don't.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I'm with you. Like even like my Palominos, man, I ain't warm yet. I know I did. I think I wore one
I
time.
feel like it just now got to that weather where you could wear them though, like that October, November.
That's what
Yeah.
they're for. Yeah.
Yeah,
Within
those
that
are
time.
nice. But
Sneaker Dummy said, DS, what's up? What's up?
what up, Sneaker Dummy,
I'm
my
glad
man?
you
Local,
said that. Because
local in
Sneaker
the building.
Dummy also said, how do you guys rate a sneaker for sneaker of the year?
How do you rate one?
I think I talked about that
Personally?
last week.
Yeah, personally, I think anything that drops, man, something that drops that's dope and changes the game. Like
Mhm.
I remember last year, like people like, oh, taxis sneaker of the year. And I'm like, nah, man. I mean, this is not doing anything different. You know what I mean? Like for me, it's all about the SB4 until something comes along and changes the game. I mean, maybe a couple of SBs would be, possibly for me, but not like a Jordan 1, not a regular like Jordan. Like even
It's the white cement 3.
I'm gonna
It's
say the
white
white cement 3, but I was
threes.
gonna wait for him to finish. But
I know.
Yeah, I couldn't
White
even
cement
let
threes
him
white
for a lot
cement
of
3 is
people.
sneaker of the year of all time.
Yeah, for a lot of people, it's white cement threes. But again, did it change the game? I mean, they did a little something different with it. But I
Right.
felt like SB4s, they put the most effort into trying to mash up, change the blueprint and the
And
makeup
I
specifications.
even hear you on that, but I think aesthetically it looks so much the same that I
It
can't
looks the
see
same.
that it's
Yeah.
you're right. Until you get it on feet, then you know it's
Right.
different.
I
So
was gonna say.
aesthetically looking at it, I can't say like, all right, man, I see
Yeah.
something other than a Jordan 4.
I
That's
got
why
you.
I don't have it there because fours are my favorite.
Yeah.
I would put it
Nike
there.
SB on the
white
back
cement.
though.
And
Was that the
fours
first time?
are my favorite, and I'm still saying white
Mine
cement.
too.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
So they, they're right there with me.
it's
I
right
feel
there.
you.
Vic
So
Brown's
for
tapping
me-
in from the job, man. Salute to Vic Brown, man.
What up,
What's
Vic?
up, Vic?
Appreciate
me-
you. Tyrone Turner's in here. Appreciate you for stopping
Right.
through, my guy.
Hey, Tyrone.
Richard
Julio
Wright.
Aurora, J.A., Dominic, man, I see y'all in here, man.
So
Sorry, I
for
didn't mean
me,
to
The
interrupt.
sneaker
homie was
of the
talking
year
about
is
the
always
Dia
subjective.
de Muertos.
Yes, I did
joints,
want to
right?
see what you guys, how you guys feeling about this. Hold on, let me pull
I
it up.
don't see. I'm not now. Listen, I'm not a culture vulture. So anybody in here who is of
Yeah.
Latin descent could
Mhm.
speak on it and see if you see Dia de los Muertos on there, but I don't necessarily see it from what I've seen. But that's my only gripe with it. I don't think it's a bad sneaker. I just don't see the theme personally.
I mean, it's all the all the inscriptions, right? All the flowers.
It's the monotone color.
Maybe that's it.
The color and then flower. The style of flower is associated with Dia de los Muertos.
But if you just Google Dia de los Muertos, just Google like on your own other screen, Google it, look at it. It doesn't. That's not what pops up. Like,
so I mean, what somebody told me today,
because it's like Tim Burton, like it's the Tim Burton kind of aesthetic. Like Dia de los Muertos is the celebration of the dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
and lost loved ones. When you think about Dia de los Muertos, you see for a long time it was skulls, flowers,
right,
like a dark undertone and things like that, and that's what this shoe is.
But that's what I'm looking for is the skulls and the flowers.
I think they did skulls on a shoe one time, and it just didn't work. People associated it more with like Halloween, so they gave you the dark undertones and the black airbrushed shading and things.
How you feel about that gradient going? How you feel about that, James?
I like this shoe. This shoe is dope to me. This shoe is crazy.
This shoe is really dope, man. Like it's gonna take everything and be not the baddest tomorrow. But
this probably feels like the one time I would actually buy a CMFT, a Comfort Air Jordan 1, and say I gotta have it.
Bro, you know I liked it because I made a video about it, and I would never make a video about no CMFT. You know what I mean?
This is just crazy.
Yeah.
And on the box it says Familia, like family. And listen, I'm sure there's probably a couple of videos up now, but whenever I made that video yesterday, I didn't see any videos pop up of any like reviews of the sneaker.
Right.
And it says in the description something about pull away, tear away leather or something like that.
I kind of figured that was a case.
Really?
Really?
The upper wears away.
Somebody told
like
me
an SB type thing.
Somebody told me in the chat in my comment section, I don't know if this is true, that this is actually what the sneaker looks like when you peel it off.
Right.
Because I don't know if that's true or not.
Scheme,
as in this is the undertone. Like if the shoe looks different, like this is
what somebody told me. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't seen. I've only seen images.
Whoa! We gotta take a pause.
Mid God, gang. Mid God.
He's like, yo, that looks like a mid. That looks like
mid.
Everything
is mid. Nothing above, nothing below.
Just right in the middle.
Let's give him a proper hello, man, and salute to
what up, Average?
Mid golf.
What up, Phil?
The chocolate Gohan himself.
Chocolate Gohan. That's wild. That's
boy crazy.
What's been going on, man? What's been going on?
Chilling, man, just out and about.
Man, you blowing out ACLs and MCLs on the court. I mean, I see you got your sleeveless shirt on. You cut the sleeves off of your tank top, man.
Yeah, you gotta be loose. You gotta be loose. Gotta be loose.
You stay loose, man. Man, stay on the court.
I got to get back out there, bro. I was just saying I haven't been on the court like realistically, like actually hooping hard in like 6 months. I got to get out there.
Man, I'll probably be hooping till I'm about 70.
Yeah, I got to get out there.
Yeah.
Keep it going, man. That's what's up.
All right, so to catch you up.
To them knees catch up with you, man. How them knees doing?
Oh, my knees fine, dog. I do that knees over toe guy stuff. Hey, it be working. Hey, it be working.
Healthy. If they healthy, that's good, man.
I'm trying to catch you up real quick though.
Yeah, what we talking about?
The Royal Reimagined. How do you feel about those?
They all right.
All right.
Consensus feeling across the board.
The climate for the Satin Jordan 1s. How do you feel about that?
He said last week he didn't like them.
Yeah. They all right.
All right, so the climate for the Jordan 1s as a whole, how do you feel about, what's going on with them right now?
Well, Jordan 1 will always be Jordan 1. I think people just tired of them.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
I
Right.
mean,
you can only do so much. Like, at what
yeah,
point do we get tired of the same color?
I mean,
bruh,
1985 is a
Yeah, you
long
can only do
time.
too much.
that's a
And
long 40 some.
And with that answer, you actually lined up with Goon Baby. Goon Baby said all these Jordan 1s, GD, I'm tired of them.
yeah,
Mm.
and see when they do
Uh,
something different, like the comfort, nobody rock with them. They always
okay,
complain
and that's
like
what I was
Jordan
gonna
ones
ask you.
uncomfortable.
That's the
But then
The
when
yeah.
they
Dia de los Muertos. What do you
look,
think about these, man? What do you think about them?
they're not for me, but they all right.
The
All right, for
bruh,
the mid God, come
Yeah,
on,
they
man, give us a
yeah
little
they
bit
all
more.
right. That's just not
Expound.
that's not me. That's
I
not
think
my
it's just a
style.
lot going on. Like you
Like,
gotta really want. There's a
yeah.
lot
yeah,
going
like
on.
far as detail, they knocked it out the park. But
Right.
that just ain't
Right.
I
but the
like it.
Jordan
I think
comfort
it's a
though.
great. I think it's really good effort, man.
Like,
Yeah, I
y'all
think
really
so too.
sleeping on how comfortable these Jordan comforts are. And
Right.
Yeah.
everybody complain about how uncomfortable the ones, but when
Mm-hmm.
Nike put new text in them, people
Then you
still
don't want it,
complain. They don't
bruh.
want them.
I
Like,
filmed a video, man, and I didn't publish it, and I think I'm gonna go back and publish it. And I said, literally posed a question: are sneakerheads impossible to please?
Oh,
they
absolutely.
are.
Because
They
I
I
are.
just
talked
said that you
about, and
can't please
I'm gonna
nobody.
drop it, right? I'm gonna drop it because I talked about people like just like I ever said, right? We want something different because we tired of the same old, same old. They say, all
And
right, we're
that
gonna do
chat
this, and then we don't
is
want
the
it.
mind
I
and
literally
heart.
just said that DS about the CP3s because I was like, yo, the materials
Yep.
on those look crazy. It's a lot of crazy
Yeah.
designs. And everybody's like, yo, those are trash. I'm like, yo, we can't make
Right.
nobody happy.
Right.
Like what you want. People say, give us more pairs. All right, you got more pairs.
And now they brick.
Now
Oh, they
Now they
brick.
brick,
They
right?
brick.
Now you
the
don't
Like,
want
that
them.
difference
don't
is
make it
there.
make sense.
Can't
And
make
that
them
chat
happy.
is the
that is
mind
one
and the
thing, man.
heart
They
of the
have been
mid
making
God in
things
60 seconds.
They have
Say
been
what?
making sneakers more available, man, like, because, bro, I've
Yeah,
hit on every shock drop I wanted this year.
right. People say I never get EA. Everybody getting EA. People
Right.
still now I see people on Twitter. I got EA, but I didn't cop. Really?
So, and see, this is what I always say. Everything just going back to normal. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
if you go back 10 years
They shoulda
ago,
did that Royal
you
EA
get
next
any
week.
sneaker you want.
Next week. Yeah. I mean, we
That's
all
not,
get hit over the head though with like drops
Or
like
they shoulda did it
every
last
day.
week. They shoulda did it the same time they did the cherries, like, or the week prior to that or
Mm.
something like that, like, it's just or maybe not even at all. I don't even think they shoulda did it at all now that I really think about it. They shoulda just let that release
Just
ride
let
out.
it roll. Just
Yeah, they
ride it.
shoulda
Yeah.
just
Just
let that
wait.
Yeah, they shoulda just because they did too much already. Like, they did too
I
much.
think is
Pe
because Nike number one is a marketing company, right? So it's like if there's a lull in like the cycle, Nike like, well, all right, the marketing team's like, we got to get something out there right now, right? Because before the shock drops, those weeks when those things shock, it's usually like right after something dropped, maybe a big SB, then it's just quiet. And they
Yep.
got, Sabrina Ionescu shoes dropping, Jaws. Nobody hyped for those shoes at all, right? Then it's like, okay, boom, let me throw this Jordan 1 in here.
In chat, I am seeing your top 5
Uh,
for sneaker of the year. I just want to let y'all know, y'all got some pretty good choices. Y'all got some good choices, some crazy choices.
yeah.
Little
top 5.
Titans. Hey, there go that Lil Wayne
He
image that
brought
I
it
was
back for
looking
you, bro. I
for.
seen it when he brought it back.
Had me laughing. Let's
Let's
see.
appreciate this panel too for a second, man. We got some straight
Right.
legends on the panel, man. Man, thank you guys for being here. Thank everybody in the chat for being here, man. We love y'all.
Absolutely,
Salute.
man.
Everybody
But
for hitting the
Everybody
likes,
that's here on a
everybody for
Friday night.
subscribing,
Man.
everybody for supporting
Can't
Absolutely.
do it
the
without y'all,
family.
man.
but
The family is
what I was gonna say though is like every average everyday person ain't copping the Satin Breads, the Cherry
absolutely not.
12s, and the
Right.
Jordan 1 Royals
Right.
Yeah.
in like a 10-day span.
Right.
True.
But this
True.
is a really good time for these shoes to sit on the shelf and the average people to be able to walk in and be like, oh, this is interesting. What is this?
Right.
To bring in new sneaker enthusiasts.
But that's how it
Yeah.
used to always be. You used
And
to
then
For a
always
during
short
this
walk
time.
season
in.
of
It
him
didn't
too,
start
King.
out that way because it started out as people going crazy for the hype over Michael Jordan and wanting what they saw him wear. And then the more they came out with different colors associated with the silhouettes, then it was like what you're saying. People were able to go in and kind of entrench themselves into what Jordan brand was, and then it kind of goes up and down from like decade to decade. But
yeah, it became initially it was a basketball shoe, then it became a lifestyle shoe, then it became a whole filled out brand of apparel and everything, right?
dang,
Like,
go baby, why you had to do it like that?
Everything,
I was
man.
sitting there cracking up like, yo,
I'm not a legend. I'm a god.
I'm a
what
god.
to say?
Did
Oliver
y'all cop
Brandt.
the CPFMs?
I
What's that?
wanted those, but I didn't know they dropped. I did not know they dropped.
Did anybody? No. Did anybody get him? At all?
What's that?
The CPFMs?
Oh no, I entered because I want wanted to do a review on it, but nope, no dice. I know a couple buddies that hit though.
I got no love. It seemed like everybody hit but me.
I did see a bunch of people hit.
Everybody hit but me.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to, crew? The fives, the Ma Manieres?
Probably the fives, man. That's probably gonna be it. Are we getting the Powerpuff Girls this year?
Oh, I want a pair of those.
I ain't been following along because I don't want them.
I don't want them either. But I think as far as looking forward to a drop, I mean, I'm not really looking forward to much outside of the Ma Manieres unless it's something like an SB in that category.
Let me ask y'all.
Red Grinches.
Oh yeah.
Oliver Brandt said we need some off-whites. Do we need off-whites? Though is the question.
It's missing.
No, we passed.
But it's missing, bro.
Yeah, it's missing, but I don't think there's anything more that can be done. Like the hot stuff from Off-White has come and gone, man. Like
we
they're gonna give us more of those mid Air Force One.
Yeah, no,
Off-Whites,
not
man.
that. Yeah,
trash. those blazers with the holes, trash.
Yeah,
what else was
like
there?
the last couple releases of that I had no
done, man.
interest. Like they
Oh,
let it be.
not
They just-
that stuff, but we got teased with a Bread 4.
passing.
I remember the Bread 4.
Like Bread 4, like
Right.
you need something like that. Or I mean, another Air Force One would some people would be interested in another Air Force One as well. But the Air Force One low, not mids. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oliver Brandt said he got a W on a black pair of CPFMs.
There you go.
Nice. Let me get them.
Congratulations. That's a nice W.
The sneaker dummy said,
"Let me hold them for a review."
For the resellers and what did he say? Oliver Brandt said, "This is all to kill the resellers and brick stores. Keep dropping. Everything must go."
Did y'all see the showcase that's supposed to be coming up of unreleased sneakers?
What is it?
Nah.
On Sneakers app. It seems like it's something. If you look in Sneakers app, there was a like how they do the shows on there. There's a upcoming showcase for sneakers, and it looks like it's going to be they showing sneakers that are unreleased, kind of like they trying to rival some of the early birds, which I think is dope. I always said if you want to kind of like take some of these early bird guys out of the game, you got to show the sneakers first.
Yeah. Right. But here's the hit, bro. Talk about the early birds. I've got on like some good information, man, that some of these early bird people, man, they don't just they're not just plugged into some factory. They plug directly into the brand.
Yeah.
So like the brand is intentionally leaking early these things. Not like these guys. These guys talk like they're the mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We got Deontay White agreeing with Crew and was just about to mention the Powerpuff Girls. The blue bubbles will be nice in my opinion. John Wall said, "What happened to the final shots?" Oliver Branch mentioned the gratitudes.
Yeah, those are a cop too for me. For sure.
Ryan McPherson says, someone thought it was writing on my shoe when I wore my Utopias at work, and then he put the skull emoji.
So that thing that Crew was talking about, sneaker showcase on the Nike Sneakers app, is Thursday, October 26th at 3 p.m. It says an all-new Sneakers Live series showcasing never-before-seen upcoming drops.
See? I feel like maybe they're trying to control that a little bit.
Deontay agreeing with Crew and saying, "Oh yeah, brands definitely got people on the payroll to control info and narratives but that's a part of life. Richard Wright said, my question is, what are y'all upset about? Nike didn't say they were doing bad. Nike, what did it say? My question is, what are y'all upset about? Nike didn't say they were doing bad. The market is affordable, and we all have a chance to cop for retail. What's wrong with that?
Anybody
Nothing.
upset?
Oh, I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Nothing. We were do nothing. We were sort of just saying that, like, if you bought the Satin Breads
for retail
on Wednesday for 180, and then you pull up to your Nike outlet and they got them for 130, people are a little bit salty about that. That's all.
I would be.
Yeah, I'm salty.
That's all I'm saying. What I mean, they don't need the money that badly to where they need to have the Satin Breads already on sale.
Right.
Yeah, bro.
When people didn't even get their pairs in yet from sneakers at the full retail price. I mean, that's all we were saying.
You could basically return them and save some money.
Right.
Shout out to Sneaker Dummy, man. He said drop them off-white 4s.
Drop them off-white 4s.
Those are fire.
They're not going to drop Reimagined bread 4s and off-white 4s in the same year.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to happen. I know. It's just wishful thinking. It's just wishful thinking. If Off-White were to come back, that would be the way.
I mean, Off-White's done. I mean, honestly, Off-White's done. It's gone. I mean,
yeah, it's well, Jordan is gone. Off-White.
Yeah, they kind of cooked Off-White with these last couple of releases.
Well, that's because they haven't been Jordans, and they're not dropping Jordans. But if they dropped another Air Force One low,
it would go crazy. Yeah,
I was gonna say, everybody's gonna go crazy over it. It's not a mid. It's
they did the same thing to Rasheed Wallace, man. I mean, that was wow. Like, you could have gave that man a regular Air Force One, man. You gave him that trash with the spikes on it.
Yeah.
What was the?
I was like, dude,
what the first?
She ain't playing in no spikes, bro.
But what was that first Off-White shoe with the spikes on the bottom? That nobody.
It was a runner. It was like a trainer type shoe, like a runner, right?
Right. I think it's called the Terra Tiger.
Yes.
Yeah, Terra Tiger. That's it.
Yeah. Nobody wanted that shoe. Damn, and then you saw people that actually hit on it that ended up wearing it because they knew they weren't going to be able to resell it for anything. And then you hear them say, oh, yeah, it's kind of cool without the spikes on it. Nah, it's not. It's still, it's still.
A couple of things real quick. Hey, give a shout out to Caesar Malone. He's been playing the new Spider-Man 2. Says it's incredible, man. I'm definitely going to cop that from
that one. I'm looking right now to see if I want to buy it.
Second thing is, I want to give a shout out to DS right here, who he ain't had nowhere to go, but my man just got a brand new vehicle and just wanted to sit in the driveway.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, let me get
brand new.
Bro, I'm across town, man. I had to drop. I'm waiting on my daughter. She's at
across the street from the crib,
9 o'clock.
Yeah, you in the drive. You in the driveway for real. You got a drink in the car. Where your cigar at, bro? You know you got a cigar in there right now.
Not in a brand new whip.
Speaking of games, I take Spider-Man 2, but I gotta give a shout out to Assassin's Creed Mirage. That is my game forever. I just got that in 2 days ago. So hey,
I used to like Assassin's Creed, but
they went back to the OG.
I'm gonna run it back.
Did it?
Yes. With Assassin's Creed Mirage, they went back to the OG style. Hold on.
All right, I ain't like that new bull crap they were going through.
Right.
I don't even play games like that, bro. Like I haven't. It's 24 right? 2K, right?
And I'm on. I stay on the game.
Man, well, you play Madden?
I play it all.
Yes, sir.
You got to get a game, bro.
Yeah, I play Madden 2K.
I play Madden. I haven't played Madden in so long, though.
If all y'all playing Madden,
we all Madden in this thing. Ain't no thing gonna make me tuck my chain. I forgot how the song go, but y'all know.
You ain't got no Xbox. I don't rock with no Xbox.
No, I got an Xbox with Madden. It's crossplay.
Right.
That's
there.
right.
I had to get the collector's edition. They went back to the OG style of Assassin's Creed 1, where you get everything that you fell in love with, man.
Yeah, I might have to check that out there.
What's in that big box, man? A steel case, a game.
Wow.
You know, they also, with Assassin's Creed Mirage, they gave you Prince. If you're a fan of Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, they gave you the blades from Prince of Persia in Assassin's Creed.
Bro, I spent $1,000 on Assassin's Creed.
You say,
how much you dropped on that?
I said you spent $1,000 on Assassin's Creed, man.
That ain't bad. 90.
Yeah, no, I only dropped $90 for this
that
joint.
Ain't bad.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Man,
that looks like some super special edition.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
That's not bad.
Come on now, like
That's
I
petty,
ain't
man.
finna do nothing crazy like that, man.
The
All
new
right,
Madden
all
is
right.
trash. They got Kenny Pickett and the whole Steelers wide receivers looking below mid.
He
No,
just don't know how to play.
no, it's
Hey, he
not.
just don't know how to play.
Because
I'm gonna say, I mean, either that or the
He ain't
Steelers
got
just
no. He
trash.
ain't got no skills.
Either that or the Steelers just trash. I
play
play with the Jets. I play with the Jets in Miami.
Like I traded for.
Hey
Kenny
man,
Pickett.
y'all stay off our
James even
Dolphins.
know this for
Hey,
his
dog.
head. Like, I
Hey,
told
stay off our
James,
Dolphins, cuz. Hey, we the fastest team on man.
Bro, that's
and,
crazy, bro.
Kenny Pickett is probably the best addition to my team, especially in the slot. Like he go crazy.
Who's that?
Kenny Pickett.
Oh,
No.
Pickens.
Pickens, yeah.
Pickens.
Yeah.
okay. I play with my squad, man. Raiders all day.
So what
That's
you
why,
like got 2 and 14?
This is why I like 2K. Look what they just dropped.
Hey, let's not start talking about no real.
Oh, I
records,
see
man.
it.
Yeah.
Hold on, average. Hold on, because James playing that petty role again.
Uh-oh.
Look, don't look now. We ain't talking about we can talk about some real records going on because
Uh-oh.
they looking really they looking like the 2 and
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I mean, our offense is not looking good. I'll tell you that. But I mean, I think we were in first place still.
That's
But what that matter when it comes to like the records? What the record is looking like?
I don't know, bro. I watched them. Listen, if the rest of my life they never win another Super Bowl, I'll still love them for the rest of my life. And I got to saw 2 Lombardis come my way.
Oh, that's what's up, man. That's a good.
So-
Yeah, that's how I feel about my Hurricanes, man. I think we are cursed.
Who?
I mean,
My
don't get
Hurricanes.
me
NFL,
wrong.
they
It hurts when they
talking
look
about
like
the youth.
trash, though. It really hurts when they look like I'll be like, damn, this must be what crew feels like.
Yeah, bro. I was about to say, bro.
James, why you gotta be petty, man?
It's been years, though.
Wow.
Like years, bro.
Because
Bruh,
listen,
you don't
because
know
listen,
suffering unless you're a Raiders fan.
it's not necessarily me being petty, and it's like a slight ha 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 jab.
We can't
You know
be
what I mean?
sneak dissing.
But the thing is, and like if I'm keeping it 100, Steeler fans here in this city, that's everything to them is that team. And the thing is that we've been spoiled. We've been spoiled for so long that when even they have the slightest like kind of losing streak or they don't look as good, people kind of turn on them. They want everybody fired, which they're not going to do because the Steelers don't fire nobody. You know what I mean? As to where like some of these teams, bro, have never even won a playoff game or won like the Lions. Let's talk about the Detroit Lions for a second, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, they ball.
Hold on, James. Hold on.
They banged up though, so they got to keep that. They got to keep that.
James.
oh,
Oh, damn well y'all had no good conversation without me.
Big homie.
big homie Leonard.
Going
What
on.
up, man?
What up, bro?
What's
Trigger
good?
wanted himself.
Not much.
Neil Kimmon said, HG, you were at 643 subs. If we can make 650 tonight, I'm giving away 5 memberships. And Neil Kimmon definitely. Neil Kimmon is the GOAT when it comes to stuff like that.
Put your link in the description. Put your link in the description.
Because membership.
Matter of fact, drop all your links. Drop all your links. Crew.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get my
drop your link.
Drop them all, man. Drop them all.
Got a video dropping tomorrow.
Drop it tomorrow.
Link dropper out real quick. But Neil Kimmon is definitely generous. We appreciate Neil Kimmon. He's giving away memberships before.
Let me see if I got some burners I could give you. Hold up. Burners welcome. I'd be like, burners welcome, bro. All accounts are created equal. Burners welcome. Where homegrown at, man? Let me see. Let me go my burner.
Let me see.
Yo, we got the whole future of YouTube on this panel, bro.
Basically. Basically. You log into my burner real fast.
Ryan McPherson said James is a real one. Hey, definitely.
All day, every
no
day.
doubt.
Appreciate
No
you,
doubt.
man. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna do my due diligence. That's what I should be doing as a co-host. I should be dropping every day.
Dang, that's another one. Got you homegrown on the burner 1.
Hey, what is the world without burner accounts for YouTube?
KD done started it all, boy.
You set up some bots.
Let me see.
I'm trying to get my other one. Hold on.
Okay, so the link is in the chat. Let me get.
So what, you needed like 8 subscribers or something like that?
Bang! I got you to 645 right there.
7 looks like.
I can't post my link.
Lil Titan got me cracking up, man. That's funny.
Lil Titan, man. That little profile image, man. Lil Wayne, man. Lil Titan.
What? I just
you read it. All the bank bros in YouTube.
I'm straight,
Big homie
bro.
just posted his link in the chat. Big homie
you know.
Let me get average in there.
That's funny, man.
So Leonard, man, how's everything going, man? How are you?
I hate sneakers.
You hate
Stop.
sneakers?
No haps on the cactus plant joints earlier, man.
I hate sneakers.
Stop it.
I hate sneakers, man.
That mean no.
That's a brand too. You know that brand? I hate sneakers.
No.
They clothing brand is hard, bro. They got like Michael Jordan with gold teeth, t-shirts. I got some socks from them at the sneaker con.
Yeah,
I hate sneakers. They fire.
They got a website or something?
Cool. Yeah, look it up. It's called I Hate Sneakers. SNKRS.
I probably hate them too.
Stop. Come on now.
Why you hate them, man? What's wrong? What they did?
We did
I didn't get my cactus. What you be? Hey, I wanted my cactus and I ain't get them.
Oh yeah, that's man.
Yeah. Poor baby.
Yes,
we
bro.
did it for average.
I don't ask for nothing, bro. I ain't asked for nothing all year, bro.
I put it for an 11.5, man. I was going to oop them if I could cop them.
Man, come on. I saw what it cost. I don't even know that everybody said, some people saying that they fit true size. Some people saying they fit 4 sizes too big. 4 sizes.
You talking about them CPFMs?
Yeah. Right. I've heard.
When I looked at them, bro, they are massive, bro. They massive, man. I don't know what it is, but homie said a 10.5 fit a 13 perfectly.
That was somebody said, man.
Wow.
But my partner KO, but like they fit.
Oh, I know KO.
Yeah, KO, like they fit. Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Then I hear somebody else said you need to go like 2 sizes up. I hear somebody say 1 size down. I'm like, bro.
Roscoe did a foot comparison side by side. He is size 12 and it was a 10.5 and it was bigger than his foot. So it's crazy, man.
That ain't what you want.
That's worse than Salehi and Tom Sachs sizing.
Yeah, because Salehi, I wear size 10 to Salehi. My true size is 11.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't that bad.
I got an OG 1 low for you, man. White with the red swoosh. What's up with you?
Man. We'll give you $90.
Right. 90 bones out the door.
Yeah. You're gonna lose $50 on that.
I know, right?
You might as well just wear it.
Yep. Just beat them up, man.
Hey, their stuff's pretty dope.
I told you.
I'm looking at their stuff.
This stuff is fire. Their hoodies is fire too.
Yeah.
I hate sneakers.
We don't want to have another. I mean, we don't want another fiasco. Like,
well, I mean, you're cool with them,
I've met them several times at shows. Like, I wouldn't say like cool with him, like I got his number or anything, but like they
But no, what I meant was like you bought their stuff. It's nice quality.
It's very good quality
because it's actually it's called I Hate Sneakers, but that's not the name of the site. The name of the site is Sneaker Locker.
Sneaker what?
Sneaker Locker.
Sneaker like Nike, LOCK.
Yeah, that's them right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the T is tight. The Michael Jordan one is dope, man.
They got the brown one is the brown gold mouth is fire. I don't even know if they still have that one up.
This trading card one's pretty tight too.
That's the one I was looking at, James. This
Kobe one's pretty dope. Yeah, these are really expensive though. They're $65 for a t-shirt.
They are, but they really nice quality tees. They good
quality. That AI go hard.
Oh, the Dennis Rodman.
Right.
Look at that Dennis Rodman.
I picked up.
Hey, y'all rich.
I'm good.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, there it is.
I like that Rodman tee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. That's hard.
Yeah.
I just got a tee from Team Us Sports Club too. The Stitch Jordan tee. That one's fire.
The Pinocchio one's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's hard. I was just going to say that Pinocchio tee is hard.
That's all they got. Huh.
Probably.
Nice,
They have socks, but I think they have them maybe just at the shows. But I got some socks from them too.
Where did they say got them?
Little tight.
Oh, they say I hate sneakers. There they go. Oh yeah. The other one said I hate sneakers on them.
Hey, I like those guys.
They're sold out all the socks.
Right.
So how do you wear those socks if you really ain't get them?
Facts.
It don't matter if you got shoe on. I mean, you got them.
No, you don't.
If you really didn't get
sneaker guy, he'll show you how to do it all the time. The socks.
If you got the shoe on, that apparently you got them.
Sock lord.
Right, that's common sense.
Whoa! Let's not throw that word around. I saw that word get thrown around at the job, and it didn't end well.
What word?
Common sense is not common.
Common sense will tell you is one thing to got them and one thing to get played. So
well, I'm assuming if you wearing the got them socks,
you got it.
Got some sneakers on.
I got
it's not alive if
I got them. I got
God and trigger warning.
It don't tell you which shoe you got. It just say got them.
Go, y'all.
So you got the shoe on.
Right.
Very true. Very true.
got bullshit.
Hey, he's still mad. He ain't hit on those shoes. He'll be all right.
Shit.
Are they reselling for much? I don't think they were.
Yeah, my size is $400 some, but I'm not going to pay like $400 some. Size is not mine. You feel me?
Yeah.
I get the damn shoe and the shoe too big or too little.
Right, you don't know what to do.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking that the sales traffic on them is going to be crazy. Like, when they do, when people start getting their pairs, they just gonna be moving them, trying to get side swaps and whatever. So we might see them come down a little bit.
Neil Kidman.
Did he get there?
$2. Thanks for the $2 dono, man. He said HG get you to $6.50 tonight. I'm giving 5 memberships.
He should be there now.
Nice.
I gave him at least
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Yeah, $6.50 right now. Let's go.
What? Y'all lying. Hold on, let me check this out.
Yeah, $6.50 right now. Let's go.
Let me check this out. Hold on.
Let me subscribe to him real fast.
What? Y'all is crazy. I love y'all.
Yeah, I don't even think I'm subbed up to homegrown. Let me make 651.
650.
That's what I thought. I use the burners. All my burners.
Man, I love it. I love it, man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Hey,
that's dope, man.
Boy, definitely, if you guys have not already, though, subbed up to the rest of the crew.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I feel like crime. I ain't gonna cry because I'm a thug. You know what I'm saying?
Let it out, man. Let it out, man.
But I appreciate it. Honestly, like I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Let it out, man.
I appreciate each and
for sure, Deontay.
I ain't gonna judge you.
To my shit.
I'm gonna say, let them tears out, man.
Because I know
this is a safe space. This is a safe space.
Like from the beginning when me and James first started this, y'all didn't fucking like me. Like y'all was like, man, get this dude the fuck out of here and blah blah. And I'm like, yo.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all showing some real love, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all for real.
I thought me and you weren't gonna cause this for real.
I told James that.
I ain't gonna even lie, cuz.
The funny thing is like I was like, when I first spoke to James, I was like average. I was like, I don't even think like me and average clicked in message form the first time.
Right.
But I was like, okay, average is cool, man. Like I was like, he crazy, but like I understand him. I was like, yeah, he cool, man. He cool.
Yeah.
Y'all the homies, man.
That's what's up. I'm cool with everybody, man. I just,
Yeah.
DS, you ain't got no choice, man.
I know you the grandpa.
Right.
You got no choice.
You the one with the big mama belt that whip everybody.
Like, y'all stop crying, man. Stop crying. Shit.
It's all right, man. Let it out, man. We ain't gonna judge it.
Man, Lil Tight, what you know about the Gentleman's Club, man?
Lil Tight know about all of it, man. He know about
right.
the Gentleman's Club.
Yo, our group chat be lit though.
It do be going crazy.
Yeah.
I'll be in there, bro. I don't be typing it, but I'll be in there. I'll be seeing everything. I'm like, y'all are wild.
I can't
bro.
keep up sometimes.
I can't
never
either. That's
keep
why I
up.
just be like, let me just tap in. When I see something, I pop out.
Like James is, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. James is petty. Average like to put stuff in the chat that he think gonna get me going. And then when I get going, everybody look at me like I'm
there they
crazy.
go. Them 5. They go them 5.
Hey, I disappear.
Shout out to Neil Kimmy, man. He just gifted out
Nice.
5 channel membership.
Man, shout out to Neil, man.
Shout out to
go,
Neil,
gang.
bro. Appreciate you, my guy, man. Salute. Appreciate
I'm
all
gonna
the
take one, man.
support,
Can I get one so I can see if I can win some shoes, James?
Yeah, man. I'm trying to win some shoes
No,
too,
he
bro. I'm
he
not
gonna let us
excluded from
win.
giveaways,
I
bro.
don't
I'm
try. I'm
joking,
a
man.
whole
I'm joking.
member, and he
Could
said
y'all
I'm not
imagine if I
allowed to
won?
win. He ain't gonna let us win.
Nah, he gonna
James
let
like,
me
nah,
win,
man.
bro.
You got it.
You ain't gonna exclude me. I'm subbing up too.
I'm a whole member. He said, "No, you can't get no."
Nah, if I yeah,
It's only fair.
it's only fair, man. It's only fair. Shout out to the homie Neil, man.
That's dope, man. That's
Hey,
dope
hey,
for
like
real.
I appreciate you guys that are like a channel membership, like Average and Timeless and
I'll get
everybody
one.
who all you guys who like you my friends that are, but like
Another 5.
Whoa.
but how's it gonna look if I run a giveaway and one of y'all win though?
Bang.
I'm a
Bang. That's what I
Tyrone
said.
Turner.
Bang bang.
Tyrone
Another 5.
Turner.
Who got it?
That's dope, Tyrone.
Whoever gets the
Deontay,
membership,
Derek,
let us know. Deontay White got one of them. I see that. Hey,
Derek,
Just as a
Wilson,
reminder,
Nikki
fans
Pooh
is
in the
going
building.
to a special members giveaway so that you all can feel like you all have been heard and appreciated more than the average. So be on the lookout for that. Y'all know on Friday Night Lives, I'm bound to do anything crazy too. I'm bound to do a giveaway and things like that. So absolutely, man.
I told
Jeez
y'all, I'm
Louise,
gonna start
man.
charging every time y'all say average.
Hold on, y'all want to do a giveaway real fast? Oh, I got something I want to give away on the channel right now. Can I do a giveaway right now?
yeah, go ahead, man. Whatever you want.
What do you got?
Yeah.
I do something light. It's something light. It's something light. Where the big homies at? I need a big homie in the building. Hold on, let me go grab it.
All right. Hey, shout out to little Titan. He said, "Real talk. Don't have much friends, but y'all lit my Friday nights."
Hey
Oh,
man,
that's
you
dope,
man.
Hey, you my
for
friend.
real.
We
bro.
Hey
appreciate
man,
you
thanks
here,
for
bro.
always being here, little Titan, man. We appreciate you being here. We look
No
forward
doubt.
to seeing you here.
We
as
got
well,
a giveaway, man. We got a Travis Scott t-shirt here, man. Still in the package.
Can I win?
Look at that.
Extra large
What
for the
size?
game.
Oh, that's my size too.
Cord B. Cord
Cactus
B.
Jack Fragment T, bro.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me
nice.
put you on solo mode. Go ahead.
It's a fragment tee just for the homie, man. I wish I could be here more often. I be busy all the time, man, and I hate that I can't always hop in the streams. But since we here, we doing giveaways. We gonna get us away tonight. I don't know, James want me to send it directly to him, however, but we'll get it to you. However, we'll figure it out. Make sure y'all sub up to the channel, man, right now. Sub up to the homie right now, man. Sub up to the homie right now. Hit that sub button. Hit the sub button for everybody on the panel, bro. It's still in the package, bro. It's not even open. Still in the package. It's never been open.
That's dope, Chris.
So, hey, if everybody subs up to everybody on the channel, man.
Do you want me to
everybody on the channel right now?
Do you want me to run a generator to
do whatever you want. Either that,
hold up.
whatever you want to do.
Let me close some stuff out.
Hey,
whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Hey, let me watch on my burners account.
I gotta drive across the street, man, to the school. So let me start moving.
You gotta drive across the street to the crib.
For real, man. You know,
Trap got the new whip.
Everybody do that when they get the new whip.
I know, bro.
Everybody do that.
8 years ago when I first got my Cadillac, bro, I sat in that
Shout out
thing.
to Randy, bro. Raphael needs links. You need links? Sub up to everybody on the panel.
The link should be
on the
in the
panel.
chat.
We got about
The
40
link. Y'all
million
ain't
in here,
paying
man.
attention, huh?
Sub up to everybody on the panel, man. Drop them links. All
right. Hold up. Bro, what's your next milestone? Like, where you at?
my next milestone will be 6.1, but I mean, that's the next one.
All right, hold up. Because I have to make a thing. Hold on.
Everybody hit that sub button for everybody on the
All right,
panel,
so
man. We
all
got
right,
40
so
million in here.
what size is the shirt, crew?
Extra large.
It's an extra large Travis Scott tee.
Travis Scott fragment. It's got the puff print. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's got the puff print in there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I see it.
It's an extra large. I've never opened it, so for the gang.
Yeah. So listen, we're gonna run the giveaway tool. All right, and everybody who is in the chat right now, if you want to be entered into that, crew will mail you a T-shirt.
Yep.
And put in hashtag sub to crew hashtag SUBTOCREW,
which is basically the gang.
And just drop that in the chat, guys.
Drop it in the chat. Sub to the chat right now, man. We got 43 million in the chat, man. Everybody should be going crazy right now.
Let's go.
Travis Scott T giveaway.
Sub to crew.
Still in the package, never open. Extra large. It's a size extra large, so hopefully it goes to hopefully it goes to a person who can fit an extra large, but going to y'all, man.
Shout out to Average for the 2-month membership.
Thank you, Neil. Randy said, I need that.
Absolutely.
Just put in the chat hashtag sub to crew, and then this will generate everything, and then it'll randomly select a winner.
Hashtag sub to crew, which is the entire panel, man. Make sure y'all sub up to the entire panel, not just me. Homegrown, DS, the mid guy, aka your average sneaker guy, and big homie Leonard in the building, man. Make sure y'all sub up to everybody on the panel, man.
Shout out to Gear. He said, thank you for the sub gift. Thank you, Gear, for being a watcher, supporter, viewer in any retrospect that you support. Thank you.
Travis Scott T giveaway going live. Make sure you guys do it, man. Hit hashtag sub to crew. No one's entered yet because we don't see any posts going up. Nobody's
all right. I'm sure by the end of y'all don't enter.
Right.
Yo, I'm in there.
Right.
Somebody else did it, Buffett.
I'm in there. Hashtag sub to crew. Hashtag sub to crew. Now watch you win, bro. Now watch James win. You got to gift it to somebody.
But those Travis tees fit big, man. They cut really big.
Maybe because it's maybe because it says sub to, like, you know, like YouTube is filtering it out.
Yeah.
So that's why we're not seeing anything.
Okay, hold on. I'll pick something else.
Yeah, hashtag HHSB.
All right, hold on. Let me.
Because a lot of people are saying that they did.
They did. Yeah.
Maybe okay. Maybe. Okay.
All right. It's okay, guys. Give us 1 second.
All right. Hashtag HHSB.
Goon Baby said, "Big homie, did you get the cherries?"
Yes and no. Not for my size, no. But I forgot.
Yeah.
It's got to be exact because it's probably got to be all caps. So whoever just typed John Gillard, you probably got to fix it. Lil Flips, you probably got to fix it. Tyrone Turner, you probably got to fix it. Make sure it's exactly the way it shows up on the screen. Be More Sneakers, you got to fix it.
Oh, that's my man. Wes, what's up?
Talking about the real Lil Flip.
All right, so far we got 16 entries, man. Just keep putting it in the chat, guys. There's 53 of y'all in here, man.
54 million of y'all in the chat for the giveaway, man. Travis Scott extra large sneaker, man. Puff print. It is a fragment tee. Extra large in brown, blue. This is for the game, man. Shout out to James Myers for having us on his show tonight, man. Shout out to James Myers, homegrown, big homie Leonard, the mid guy, everybody, man. Shout out to you guys for being here and rocking with us tonight. I'm glad we could do stuff like this, man. I had this sitting around trying to think what I was going to do with it, and I think this is the perfect time to give it away.
Hey, bro, and I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man.
Of course, bro.
I appreciate that, man. Really do. All right. So people still putting in there.
How long do you want to let it run? A couple minutes or?
People are still getting in. I mean, there's 54 people in here. We got 27 entries. So.
Oh yeah, y'all got to run that up.
Yeah. So
hold on. What I'll do is I'll run the timer.
That's what we normally do, right? Run a timer.
Right.
Yeah, all right. From this point on, run like a 1 minute timer. So you guys
give them 2 minutes. Give them 2 minutes.
You want 2 minutes?
Yeah, give them 2.
2 minutes.
All right, we'll give you 2 minutes.
That should be a fair enough time to get the rest.
But I think like most of the people, I mean, we already got more than half of the people already in here.
Right. So
just run a minute. Just run a minute.
Okay. So I got
1 minute. 1 minute on the
timer. So you got literally 1 minute. You got
1 minute on the clock to put in.
1 minute on the clock, and it starts now.
So put in hashtag HHSB if you want to be entered in to win a Travis Scott T-shirt from the HHSB crew. And once again, shout out to crew for doing the giveaway for us here. For everybody in the chat, man. That's a
no doubt. That's dope.
That's a super dope move by him, man. That's the homie. Make sure you guys definitely go check out his channel. Definitely sub up to him. Check him out in the morning time because that's when he drops his content. That's when he goes live. He's a streamer. You know what I mean? That's the homie. You guys will always catch me in there in the chat.
Always, man.
I'm always
say bots about to eat. Y'all botting it. Y'all
right. He gave us a compliment. He said them bots about to eat.
Bots about to eat.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is
It's
sneaker
and
guy.
it's running. And it's running.
I thought it was Leonard.
Ohio 1986. Bam. Shout out to you, bro.
Ohio 1986.
And he just entered. Man, we should never put the time.
Oh, he like the last one,
right. Bro. Like he literally just entered.
He the last one.
But listen, man, my man's always here. He's always here, man. So shout out to him, man. Congratulations,
the funny
bro.
Part is,
hit me up on Instagram.
The funny part is he also said, "What's good with everyone this evening? Missed the past couple of streams." So like,
oh man,
my boy just tapped in and got a W. Hey man, hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Instagram and send me your info so I can get it out to you, brother or sister.
Married to the Designer said, "Congratulations, Trap 41 Sosa. Congrats." Rebel's Feet said, "Dang, I was close."
Man.
John
Gillard.
Crew's Instagram is the real HHSB.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
The real
HHSB on Instagram.
Hit me up so I can see you pop up in here right now, even if it's just to say hey or whatever, just so I know who it is. Because somebody
don't do that,
people be hitting me up like it's me. I'm like, how do I know it's you?
Right, bro. Did you hear what happened when I gave away the Lost and Founds?
Oh, that was ugly.
No.
So whenever I gave away the Lost and Founds, like I ran a giveaway, it looked just like that, right? We did the giveaway tool.
Yeah.
And I had 3 people claim to be the person that won that wasn't even the winner.
Bro.
That's crazy.
That's insane.
Yeah. So
same thing happened when I gave it. So at 1K, I which is crazy now I'm thinking about it, but at 1K I gave away like lot 23 at 1K. And then like literally like a few weeks, later, Virgil passed. But I had the same thing happen when people were hitting me up like it's me. I'm like, yo, you got to send me a screenshot of your name and YouTube or whatever, just so I know it's you. Because people will do anything.
Yeah, bro. Like
it's wild out here, man.
I had the dude who won Uptown Flavor. I had him because he actually had a YouTube channel, and I actually like went and commented on his video and had him respond back to me.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's weird because you don't know.
Because there was 3 other people claiming to be, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's wild out here, man.
Goon Baby said, "You need to fix it."
What happened? Fix what?
It's a joke that was in the chat. John Gillard said, "Goon, you might hit on the 3s." And John said they always skipping Goon. Like, because the funny thing is you never seen Goon Baby's name in like the randomizer. But I mean, it's there, but you never really see it there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean,
Neil said, James, how close are you to 12K?
900 away.
Yeah, 11.1.
Ooh, that's close, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
that video, that my lost and founds came in moldy as F, bro. When you dropped that video, I've never seen a video move like that.
Yeah.
It was quick.
It was crazy. I was like, yo, this video was going nuts.
Dude, how you think I felt? I was sitting here, I'm like, yo, this video is at 30K.
Yeah. it was like perfect timing, bro, because I don't think any people have been talking about it, but no one dropped a video about it. And I was like,
and you know what's crazy is like, I don't think you were actually in our old chat then. I'm not sure if you were or not. This was the old chat we had, and like I'm in the chat and I'm like, yo, like you ain't gonna believe this. Like my pair's so moldy. I did the video and everything because like I did the straight unboxing, like straight from sneakers. And bro, I was so disappointed in like even in the way that I look in the video. I'm like, bro, like because I didn't even give a F no more in there. Like I like all production value went out the window. I was like, whatever. And I'm sitting there and I'm telling DS, I'm like, bro, I'm not even dropping this video. It's horrible.
Oh no.
And he's like, rip, man. And he's like, nah, drop that video. And Average is like, nah, drop that video. And I'm like, all right. So I dropped that video and it went. What I dropped it on Thanksgiving, bro, and it
went nuts, bro.
Yeah,
that video went crazy.
Yeah, like I've had videos on my channel that probably have outperformed that over time, like a few, you know.
Yeah,
but not like that all at once.
Yeah, all at once. That was crazy how it happened. Like I just remember watching it and being like, damn.
Last year at this time, I was at like 5,000 subscribers.
But you did such a great job on that video, though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
There was no music. There was no there was no nothing, bro. Like I recorded it, and except for I sped up me opening like the box, like the sneakers box, and then I lost. And then that's when I decided, like when I got to that and I watched the video, I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna drop this. So I quit editing the video, and it actually, I think that was the actual better move because it was like there was nothing, right? It was like the realest of the real, you know what I mean? And I think that was the best way to put it out because like I abandoned it. I was like,
you weren't over emotional, you weren't over critical. I mean, you gave like perfect feedback.
I was just disappointed that my pair was so moldy, bro. Because you know how much I wanted that shoe.
Court B said, "Damn, big homie, say something."
What you want to hate on, bro? What you want us to hate on for a little bit for you?
Ohio 1986 said, "Crew, what's your Instagram? The real HHSB crew." Okay, he put it in the chat.
Leonard, did you get these?
Yes and no. You know, we already talked, but
right.
So,
Neil Kinman said, "Your setup is dope. You need a neon sign." LOL. I don't. Who need a neon sign? James, you need a neon sign.
I know he need one too.
We don't want to see no mid neon sign.
Wait, who's offering a neon sign?
I was gonna say, who's offering up a neon sign?
Do I need one?
No, he said you do need one.
I do need one?
Yeah.
Who said I need one?
Neil.
I mean, I feel like everybody got a no offense, crew. I feel like everybody got a neon sign.
But that's what you need, though.
I know. I like it.
James, mine change colors. Mine is just that's the only. I don't have like a color changer in mine.
That would be dope. That would be fire.
All right, well, whatever. I mean, let's get me a neon sign, I guess.
James,
we'll put it right there.
Fire. No, in the middle, behind the top of your head.
Okay. I mean, we'll make it work.
It will be fire.
Okay.
Like that whatever said. Fire.
Fire.
He said, just kidding. Just kidding.
Neil said, just kidding. I said LOL. But I mean, honestly, I think it would be a good addition. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, it seems cliche at this point, but nah, like real shit. Yeah.
I mean, whatever. How much could a neon sign really cost? Like $50?
Nah, bro.
Bro, thing high.
They get expensive, fam.
Yeah,
they
depend. It would depend on the design.
I seen one. They wanted like 600 for it, 600-700 for it.
No, sir.
Yeah, they not cheap.
I just bought a new camera and lens and everything, so.
Oh, really?
I thought that was more important. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, if there's any content creators that are interested in my previous camera, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram because I got one for sale. Not with this lens though. I'll give you the kit lens and all the battery, like 3 batteries, an SD card. It's like $256, and this camera got me to 11,000 subscribers. So
Neil said
it's a good camera.
Yeah.
Hey, Neil, I was watching it on my TV. I was like, whoa.
Yeah,
that camera dope.
The video that I dropped today about the Dia de Muertos, if I know I'm butchering that, but that was the first video I put out with the new camera, and it's super sharp, super crispy.
Yeah, Neil, I need a neon sign, so I'm gonna hit you up or hit me up for the neon guy because he knows a neon guy.
Does he sell neon signs or make them or something?
Neil says he knows a neon guy.
Yeah, he said I know a neon guy.
Oh yeah, dude, hit me up on Instagram. Like we could talk. Absolutely. If I could get like one that's like my JM logo up here that you see on the top of the screen.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
Homegrown_kicks.
Ohio 1986. Can you reach out to me, fam? I don't want to hop off the stream without you reaching out to me because I don't want nobody to be like, man, Crew didn't do that giveaway.
What is it? John is pulling a Neil. He said, James, if I hit on the threes, I'll buy you a sign. He put a laughing emoji. Super K said, get a neon like Tony D too. Wow.
Tony D's is crazy though. His like the whole wall. That neon sign got like $2,000.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
Fellas, I gotta jump, man.
All right, DS.
Meeting, man.
Salute. Thanks for being here, man. Good times.
Man, glad to have you, man.
I think he's frozen anyways.
My bad, guys. I don't want to keep like interrupting the stream. All right, so I just got a message from somebody saying that this is them. Can you send me a screenshot of like you watching the stream right now?
Yeah, because we be having people try to claim.
I'm not trying to say you would do that, but I just want to make sure.
He said in the chat he just messaged you.
Yeah, I just seen that. Yeah.
Oh man.
Tyrone said, "Big homie, what's your next video about?"
Yeah, you dropping a video tomorrow? You said.
Just I can't tell you.
Oh, this boy right here. What's the point in telling us you dropping a
Big
video?
homie laying in the bed all comfy, and he ain't gonna tell us nothing.
I can't tell y'all what it is. Then y'all gonna not watch it.
We gonna find out regardless. So
we gonna watch it regardless, man.
I'm gonna watch it regardless. You know I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, for that, I'm not gonna watch it.
Hey man,
now
it's just 1 point. Just 1 point. I'll watch it twice myself on my burner account.
Why you gotta be like that, man?
I'll watch it twice to make up for your watch.
I'm gonna make sure
Tyrone Turner said we're gonna check it out, big homie.
We're gonna check it out.
Right.
I ain't.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be it's an upcoming shoe, of course, but
a terrible shoe is not a bad shoe.
What you watching it right now?
Oh, you heard it?
A terrible shoe is not a terrible shoe.
Oh,
that
damn.
ain't terrible. That means he don't like it at all.
Yeah, you don't like the video. That's why you don't want to tell us.
No, I as a matter of fact.
Let us get first peek. Come on, let us get first peek.
Big homie, what you think about the Reimagined Royals? I got him on his feet.
That boy got up like Superman.
You.
If it wasn't for this live stream, I would already had that video done. There's no way I would have been able to not open that box if it wasn't for this live stream.
Ohio said, "Crew, you got to accept the invite."
I did. I just did right now. I'm sorry.
Oh crap!
There you go.
I'm not going downstairs. Southside. I actually got I think my Royals upstairs. I'd rather have the OGs, bro.
Okay, bet.
But they
That's
are.
what I was saying. That's how I feel.
They're cool.
Mike Rich said he would rather have the OGs as well.
Yeah, I got an OG.
I'm on the same boat with Mike Rich, man.
They ain't nothing. You know, the chairs are nice. I think I've seen them too long.
Right.
To they still fire though. But I just seen them too long, and it's not like the excitement is gone.
Get super excited.
Yeah, but I really
shout out to Henry Lee, man. Go ahead.
I really like what Jordan Brand been putting out lately, man. Like the playoff 8s, the cherry 12s. You know,
been giving us some OG ish.
Yeah, not then they finna end it with the wackatudes and the other bullshit.
Shout out to Henry, man. Enjoy your dinner, man. Thank you for coming, man. We love you.
I'm about to drop off too, guys. I'm gonna go eat. Love you guys, man. Thank y'all for having me on. As always, I'm gonna try to get back in here next week.
Cool, man.
Yo, you're always welcome, bro.
Giveaway, bro. Thank you.
And if you're doing giveaways, you can come back every week.
Yeah, man. I actually got something else. Man. But maybe I'll hold it for next time.
I might go through my hype merch and do giveaways, man. I got a bunch of stuff.
Something a little light.
Nah, man, but I really appreciate that, man. And,
of course, man.
Thank you for making people's nights a little bit better.
Man, y'all have a good weekend. I'll see y'all if not tomorrow. Hop in the stream tomorrow, man. All you guys, hop in the stream tomorrow. We're gonna be live.
Yeah.
And I'll see y'all in the next one, man.
For sure.
All right, man. Later.
All right, my guy.
Peace, man.
Hope your kids feel better.
Of course.
Neil Kimmon said, "I'll trade you a neon James sign, a neon James Myers sign for a pair of SB4. It's 10.5. I'll have it made for you."
Yeah, no, it's gonna be coming from Team
Hey, it still work though.
But one video.
Avil Arroyo said, "Y'all have a great and safe weekend, and make sure you cop them cherry 12s."
Yes, sir.
That's next weekend, man. That's next weekend.
Man, thank you for coming through, Avil, man. You always there, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. We really appreciate, man, for real, all the support you guys show me.
Absolutely.
I was watching Homegrown's video, man, and like the whole entire comment section was all y'all. And I appreciate you guys supporting my friends, man, because I have them up here for a reason. Because these guys are all really good at what they do. They all bring something a little bit different than what I do, or what Average does, or what Leonard does, or what Crew does. I believe in everybody that was on this panel tonight, so I appreciate that, guys.
And Neil Kimmon said, "No Timu, LOL, real deal, made in the PNW."
Just sound like a Team U sister site.
Oh man, we don't call them trigger warning for nothing, man.
Core Big Goon, baby, where y'all at, man? I ain't been annoying y'all. I was just trying to do this thumbnail. They ain't pick on me today, man. This must be a good.
Yeah, no. Goon was with you on it, man.
I like that.
As you say that, Cord B drops a comment that says, "Big homie, you ever look at the shape of your head?"
Bro, I was looking at that. Hey, I ain't gonna get mad.
Goodness.
I'm gonna get mad. I don't know what's going on with this fade, bro. Like it was all right.
Y'all are crazy, man.
It's all right, but I don't know.
Active, funniest, livest chat, man.
Goon Baby just wants you to know he's here for you.
Right, man. Y'all are love, man. Appreciate y'all.
Getting New Balance lately, man. Y'all make me not want to get nothing, bro. Like every time I like something and want to get it, y'all ruin it for me.
Yeah, man.
You supposed to be buying sneakers for yourself.
New Balance ain't there, man. I know 900 there.
Opinion, man. Like it, buy it.
No.
Ohio said he'd been having date night with the wife the past couple of weeks. That's why I've been missing.
Ooh, date night, man. Hey, happy wife, happy life. That's what they say.
Neil said, "Nah, I'll just donate it, James. I'll hit you up on IG." Oh man, that'd be what's up, bro. Yeah, hit me up.
That's what's up.
Yeah, hit me up, man.
But yeah, Neil, I'll pay for it. I ain't like James. I'll pay for it. Like,
I mean, wow. You're gonna mute for at least a minute for that. That's not right. I'm just kidding.
Hey, John Gillett, I don't care what your average say. If I like a pair of Skechers and I wear Skechers, y'all gonna be cracking on me.
You ain't wearing no
But it's
Skechers.
about
Right,
what
you
you
went on
like,
damn
though,
Skechers.
I'm
bro.
just saying, it's just an example. And then y'all kill my self-esteem. That's what bullies do.
I like mids.
That's what
I
bullies
like
do.
all other type of shoes.
Big homie,
You
you
think I
ain't
care about what
impenetrable,
somebody else
man. You
That's
say?
what
can't do
bullies.
that.
We got to understand and come to the real world. That's what bullies do. You come to school hype and have a whole bunch of confidence, and then the bully come and shatter it all.
You think I
You,
be caring about what folks say?
you did when you shaved your mustache.
I
Yes,
just
you
played
did.
along with it.
You was like this.
I played along with it.
Nah, yeah, you was like this.
No, you about to cry because you won't buy those New Balance, and you got
Not the New Balance, it's the Cactus, bro.
yeah, those Aces, Bases, whatever those was.
Hey man,
Look, big homie and average, they need a channel, man. That'll be crazy.
The Odd Couple.
Right.
Like, yeah, man, stop worrying about what folks say, man. Like, I'm the mid guy. He can't get no worse. Well, yeah, but he can't get no worse than that.
Mid. I mean, dang, I called you mid.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't know them Aces. I don't know.
Average, you had a moment where you was like, dang, they really calling me the mid guy. Like,
yeah.
And then you kind of settled into it.
I just accepted. Even though I only got 2 pairs of mids. I only got 2 pairs of mids.
You have way more than 2 pairs of mids.
Right. No, for real. I only got the Space Jam.
I swear to God, the one time you showed us like 9 pairs of mids in
Bro.
concession, you was like, and this one, and that one. I swear to God, you did.
Another one.
Chicago.
Another
Space
one.
Jam. I believe.
Neil Kimmon said this chat be one of my favorite parts of my week.
See what your average did, James?
What?
He got rid of all his mids.
Because I swear to God, he had like the shattered mid boards.
Yeah,
and
like the last time we talked about this, he showed us at least 4 or 5 mids.
Yeah, he had to have.
I'm gonna
like
tell you,
months ago.
I'm gonna tell you what to do. We just gonna go to the channel.
Oh, you only gonna find 2 on my channel. You gonna find a Space Jam in the Black Chicago.
Man, you can't let the left know what the right is doing because then he's gonna
listen, you got to go to the videos, not the shorts.
You see all those ones back there? See, I got a whole wall back there with
2
ones.
is too many. LOL.
Look at those ones. You ain't gonna see no mids back there. All Jordan ones.
John said average got a whole closet loaded with mids.
It is so crazy. Like, do y'all not see these 3s, these 1s? Like, what? I don't understand. Like,
look, the image on the wall is a mid.
right there.
Like, look. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I thought that Jordan 1 on the wall was a mid because they've associated you with the mid guy. Like, it was like a high number.
Yeah, I swear to God, everything back there, even your fat head of that Jordan 1 Chicago looks like a mid.
Yeah, I got that made right there. That's made out of wood. I got that made. But I mean, I got my 3s sitting right here. I got a whole Jordan 1, like 2 rows right here.
And then what about the
Jordans
Jordans he tried to give to us where he said Jordan 3s are mids and Jordan 4s are mids?
Yeah.
So
They the
right,
same
that's why they
height.
call you the mid guy because you showing us mid.
They the same height.
You gonna sit here and okay.
But
you guys who wasn't lying about the videos, bro. You only had 2 mids on him.
Married to Designer said 2 equals 20.
It's a lot of shoes I need to do reviews that I just ain't done them.
A lot of mids that he ain't do reviews on.
I look forward to Fridays. LOL.
I just be getting my feeling. I just be getting to the point where I don't be wanting to make no videos.
Oh, I got a ton of those like that.
Like
I've done videos like 4.
That's why I be like, I don't know how James can pop out all these videos. That's why I always salute him for doing that, bro. Cause y'all don't understand. It's hard.
I know it takes discipline.
It's hard.
And it takes belief in what you are actually filming.
And you got to be someday you got to be in the mood to do it.
Yeah.
And like y'all gotta appreciate what James be giving y'all and be
y'all
doing.
just don't know how
It's hard.
Y'all don't know the time it takes just to just to press record the correct way. We didn't even talk about talking yet. We just talk about record. Just to press the red button, it's gonna take a good 20 minutes just to get right.
Now
And then after you record, you gotta record and talk about it. I don't know how y'all do it, but I recorded about 3 times before I actually complete it.
Oh
And
God.
then,
But since I learned
Oh,
about
God.
jump cuts, I just keep going.
yeah, that's what I do.
And I just go back and edit it.
See, on my jump cuts, I say it like more than once. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see.
Yeah.
Like James has found his way where he's comfortable and he can streamline it. But that born and raised video I did, I shot it 3 different times before I found a happy medium.
Yeah.
And then it took me 4 hours to edit that video.
So
Now,
people
granted, I
understand.
had a couple of like personal distractions, but without the distractions, it probably would have taken me about an hour to do.
So believe it or not, when I make a video, I be scared. I be shy. I be nervous
Here,
because I freestyle everything out. And see, I'm not knowledgeable like y'all is when it comes to this. A lot of I just freestyle, and yeah,
but that's what you want to do. That makes it natural.
yeah,
It lets you know that people are rocking with you for you
yeah.
versus a planned out, like robotic kind of response and video.
So when I sit down and hit record, whatever happened, come out. That won't just come out.
Demetrius James said, "Not shattered mid boards."
But I just want to tell y'all on the panel, I mean on chat, y'all gotta appreciate what James do. For real.
Yeah.
Like this stuff is hard to do.
John Gillard said, "Average, never change."
Oh, I'm never gonna change, baby.
And I'm a dude, like I be talking, bro, and I be recording myself, and I just tell myself to shut up. Like
oh, absolutely. That video I just dropped. The first time it was 15 minutes. The second time it was 13 minutes. I cut that down. I was like, what is important? What do y'all need to hear?
Oh,
y'all
yeah.
really need to hear this extensive backstory.
Oh yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah.
You got my next video 4 minutes, bro.
Yeah, I went from doing 13 minutes to like 4. I try to keep them under 5 minutes now.
Yeah.
It just get to the point. Ain't no point in doing all that extra bull crap.
Tyrone Turner said, in all seriousness, is the best way to support y'all after we subscribe is to comment. What helps your channel the most? Okay,
Yes,
here's what actually matters the most. When you guys watch the video, if you could watch the whole entire video,
Yeah.
that the watch time, it sends signals to YouTube that people are enjoying the content.
Yeah.
The longer you watch a particular video, the better. And the like button is probably the next thing that matters the most.
Yeah.
And then the comment. The comments are great.
Right.
Comments are great. I don't
Yeah.
mean to make that third. I mean, dude, because I love hitting it up in the comment section. But from what YouTube, in order for them to push the videos out a little bit further, it's the watch time. The longer subscribers or viewers watch a particular video, and then the like button and the likes and all that stuff, adds up. You know what I'm saying? So that actually is what pushes the videos out.
And that's why I shoot for like 4 or 5 minutes, because like y'all watch 4 or 5 minutes literally before.
Right. It's between 3 to 5 minutes.
So now y'all ain't got no choice but to, watch it. And I got to the point I don't even air my videos no more. I just let it go. Y'all don't even know what to do.
Bob 3578 said exactly what someone who has a lot of mids would say. LOL.
I hadn't even got that many mids.
Little Titan said,
who's going to admit to having 80 pairs of mids?
The sneaker dummy said, just midnificent. LOL. Little Titan also said, no shame on that. Little Titan said, the making GTS, I drive completely my mids. Sneaker
I was
dummy
going to
said,
say something else too. What was I
that's why I stopped doing vids and do shorts. The thing about shorts is shorts can kill your channel.
Average.
Yeah.
Average, tell them about the shorts.
Yeah, shorts can kill your channel. Shorts can do 2 things.
It can grow your channel too.
It can grow your channel fast, but it can also kill your channel if you like to do long form content. I seen other content creators, that only thing they do is focus on shorts. But then when they try to do long form like I am, the long form video just tanks. So you're not gonna the difference between the shorts and the long form audience, those short form audience, they only want to watch 30-second, 15-second videos. So they not gonna come over to your long form videos. And I think I kind of made a mistake by just doing some shorts. So at this point, I'm like at a crossroads. Like, do I want to keep doing that and just make my channel all about shorts, or do I just want to try to get my audience back to the long form? But yeah, shorts. You gotta be careful with shorts. If you're gonna do it, you better make sure that what you want to have your channel be all about is shorts.
And what Average is saying is the same thing that
what the aftermarket look like.
That Think Media was saying when they did that big conference for YouTube. And they had questions about shorts and how it could help and damage your channel. That's exactly what Average is saying.
Yeah. No lie, that's how I got up. Like I got a bunch of virals shorts. That's how I got up to 35K. And my shorts be popping. But I'll be like, man, now I want to get my long form video popping again.
Yeah. He be making me jealous with the subscribers and stuff, but then like
yeah.
And then but
it's a trade-off.
But I never really. I mean, I put some shorts out, and I still will.
Right.
But like I never really went all in on that because I knew it wasn't. For one, that's not what I want to do, and that's not who I am. Like,
yeah,
you know
what I mean? When they first started, like I went ham, I went bananas last year when they first introduced.
If y'all haven't found out yet, I'm a chatterbox. I talk and talk and talk. I can give y'all like miles of information. So like shorts is definitely not my avenue, but I try to squeeze myself in there to appease some people. But like long form is definitely my thing. How y'all see like vlogs where people do like hour-long vlogs? That is definitely me right there.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna say don't do shorts because, like I said, just you gotta find that in between, like how James do it. James might do one short every 2 months. And that's cool to do it that way. What I did like last year, I was doing 5 shorts a day. Like boom, 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 boom. And that don't go that route. But if you keep it 1 or 2 a week, you'll be all right. You'll be fine.
And Sneaker Dummy, I did see your DM, man. After this live's over, I'll respond back to you about that.
Tyrone Turner said to James, bet it's done. Deontay White said, heading out. Much love to the panel, man. Thank you for showing up, Deontay White, as always, man. We appreciate you. Salute to you. Much love. Much success. Be safe, and we'll see you next Friday. Neil Kimmon said, love your response to the comments, James and HG. I watch all the way through. I appreciate it, Neil. Thank you. Thank you so much. Neil, John Gillis said, Neil, glad you changed the profile pic. I'm a Blackhawks fan. Neil Kimmon said also, look at the Y files. They're growing like crazy.
I love that channel.
With careful use of shorts. I'm gonna have to check that out.
The Y files. They do like I'm trying to. I don't know what kind. I guess it would be like kind of considered like conspiracy kind of content. But,
okay.
But he'll take he'll take stories of things that are like known. Like he'll talk about why people feel like they faked the moon landing.
Right.
And then he has a fish, like an animated fish, and dude, it's actually a really well produced channel. They have a team of people though. It's not just that guy. There's a whole team of people that work on that channel, but it's really well done. And I do watch it. I do watch it from time to time.
Yeah, that's them. So I'm a one-man show, like a lot of us. So when I do shorts, I relegate I delegate my shorts to like my TikTok and my Instagram, because that's basically what Instagram and TikTok are for, shorts. So I put them there. I don't really put them on YouTube. You might see me do a short every now and then on YouTube. The thing about shorts on YouTube is I found that it's difficult at times to do it from my phone because I don't want to necessarily go through the whole process of making a short from my camera and then editing it and then putting it on YouTube. So, I try to do it from my phone to streamline stuff like that. And it's a little buggy.
I seen Nitro just said to write a script or freestyle. So here's the thing about writing a script, bro. Writing a script is boring if you're not a really entertaining person, right? I don't want to get to be a boring guy because I'm not boring in real life. You feel me? Yeah. I'm a wild, fun, talk trash. That's just what I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And freestyling is kind of crazy because you go in there, that's when you start rambling a lot. Talking about a whole bunch of nothing. So I do a mixture of both. What the shoe is, when it come out, my thoughts of it when I first seen it, my thoughts of it I have in the hand, and try to do some engagement talks. That's why I think about, like, I come with a game plan, but having a strip, it's boring, and freestyling, you'll get to rambling about a whole bunch of nothing.
I don't script anything.
Yeah, no, I tried scripting something one time in one of my early videos, and it just did not go well for me personally.
Yeah, see, when you strip, you cannot get off that subject. Like when you freestyle, you just go on with the flow. It's just natural to me when you just freestyle.
I'll know what I'm gonna say,
right?
In some things, and then I just start talking. You know what I mean? Like I know my subject, and once I know my subject, it's just like being in school. Like they give you a thing, and then you just you read the book or whatever, and then you talk about the book, or whatever the case may be. You write a paper or whatever, but I don't know. Everybody's different. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It's based upon like what you're comfortable with. There's some videos that I've done in the past where I didn't really script them, but I had like talking points, like bullet points. Like I know I wanted to talk about this one thing in particular. So like I'll write out like 5 things that I wanted to talk about, and then I'll just use that as like, okay, I can talk about that part now. You know what I mean, kind of thing. But for the most part, yeah, it's all from the heart.
Right. The Sneaker Dummy said, I try to mix it up with vids and shorts, but I don't have the time to create content. I'm more active on social media. Tyrone Turner Sr. said, I'll say this as a content watcher. No matter if you do shorts or long vids, just don't wait too long between the videos. Strike while the iron is hot. And I mean, that's true. Yeah. That's so very true.
Consistency.
But it's like, because it takes so long, like you have to kind of, if you're not linked in to where you can get consistent, like consistent shoes or things like that, when we're talking about this space, because not everybody can create videos off the cuff. It has to for some people it has to be learned, and for some people it becomes natural. So not everybody's able to create videos off the cuff. So, I mean, when you add that, and then you add the fact that editing is not an easy process and time is not always available to everybody, it's kind of difficult to stay within that wave of striking while the iron is hot. But what you're saying is definitely like correct.
One of the best compliments I've gotten recently was my coworker, my boy Tyler. He watches the channel and stuff like that, and he actually helped me get these Cherry 12s. And I left on my lunch break last week or the week after that, and I was like, I'm gonna go home, make a video, and like I came home on my lunch break, I made a video, I dropped it, and then like he got the notification. I come back from lunch, he's like, how did you do that? I'm like, I'm like, I don't know, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be like, how? I be in amaze myself. Like, how did he drop these
Yeah.
videos like
Because I live 4 minutes away from my job. So, like,
That's how. Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, but it's still like that's not something I could do like on a consistent basis. But
Right.
yeah, but he's like, you won't be working here much longer. I'm like, okay.
You've just got so comfortable within
Yeah.
that space, and then you built up some a routine to the point where
But in
you
order
know.
for me to have done that, I had to get it in one take.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I would
Right.
have messed up a whole bunch of times, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Like
So
so I
it's like
literally so I mean like all the pressure was on. I was like, all right.
it's almost like a switch flips. So you know exactly in your mind how you want to, like, your cadence, you know exactly how you want the video to go. The only thing you have to figure out is what you want to talk about
Right.
and how deep you want to go into it.
Right.
And
And
when you've gotten to a point where you can actually, you know, the time frame you have, so you know exactly how far you want to go into it. Because like if you look at your videos, you can clearly see that you want to say more, but you save it for the next video you can put out to to give more information about that specific item. So
yeah, but I love when I'm able to take a couple hours or 4 hours or whatever. Like
right.
if you look at the video that I dropped today, I don't really know how long that took me, but it took me a good while because I love the editing part.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but not everything needs a whole bunch of editing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, and that's
Right.
sort of like my thing has been over the past years. Like, what do I need to put a bunch of? I don't want to say effort because that's not the right word, but like when it comes to editing, that stuff is very time consuming. But
Yeah.
like but I love that part. I love that part. If I could just edit all day, I would.
It's hard though, y'all. It's hard.
But I love
Even
it.
the basic of basic editing is incredibly hard. Let's see. Ohio 1986 said, people have short attention spans nowadays. I think the key is having long form content that the viewer will feel more connected with. That's true. But it's hard, it's kind of it's easy and it's kind of hard. Well, no, I would say it's more hard to connect with viewers when you're starting off versus when you have a steady flow of incoming subscribers or traffic. Because like I always say, I'm a perfect example of that. I'm a huge perfect example of that. But a lot of people will say getting your first 100 is kind of difficult. And then moving to individual milestones is difficult. A lot of people will say.
YouTube in general is hard.
Yeah.
Very hard.
It's hard. It's not for everybody. That's why you'll see people come and then you'll see people go.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's one of those things that where like, you think it's going to be a good time and it's going to be fun, and it is.
Right.
But then there's also, you miss out on certain things. If
Yes.
you're serious, if you're dedicated.
Right.
See me, I'm a very disciplined individual. For example, I had one of the guys from another department came to my bank that I work at maybe a month or two ago, and I was given a task, and as part of this task, it was broken down into like 400 parts, and each time I got to a different part, I put a tally mark down on a piece of paper.
Oh
and
yeah.
And he comes into my office and he's like, "What are these tally marks?" And
That's
I was
that
like,
OCD.
"Well, every time I get to this part, I do this, so then I move on, and then I do
Right.
that, and then you know what I
Right.
mean?" He's like, "That is really disciplined," and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I mean," and no one taught me that. It's just how I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't
Yeah.
quit until I do it, until I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm never done.
I'm like that at work. So like at work, I keep up with what comes in and what goes out. And I have a drop list of hundreds of items. And all of my stuff on every single paper on a day-to-day basis is color coded with like 4 or 5 different colors. And somebody walked up to me and was like, "This looks like a paper of a Power Ranger. What is this going on?" And I'm like, I have to know every single thing of what's going on and where it's going and how it's going there. And I just have to know so that I can keep up with it. And they're like, that's crazy. Just from an outward look, it looks like just a collage of cotton candy. But once you explain it, it makes a lot of sense. So, I mean, it's just one of those things. Neil Kimmon said, "I personally don't like shorts, but they will lead me to longer videos."
Yeah, that's something YouTube added to shorts. That you can link your long videos to your shorts now.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's something new they added about 2 weeks ago. They trying to find a way to make shorts integrated with YouTube better.
Yeah. Tyrone Turner said, "This is more entertaining." And then the sticker dummy said, "That's me. Come and go," shaking my head.
Yeah, you gotta be dedicated to a sneaker.
Absolutely.
You know what? You have to be consistent to what you feel like you can be consistent with.
Right.
Whatever that is. There's some creators that only make a video once a month. And that once a month video blows up each time. You know what I mean? There's people that do content every single day. There's people that do 3 videos a week. There's people that do 1 video a week. It's whatever you feel that you can do with your circumstances, no matter what that is. If you have kids or you have a job or whatever the case may be, you know, if you show up, if you say it's once a week, I'm making this video, then it has to be every week, no matter what. You got to make sure you do that until your life circumstances change and you can do 2 videos a week or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, you just have to be consistent at whatever it is that you feel that you're capable of.
Or you're gonna end up like me.
Or you're gonna end up like Leonard or whatever. But listen, we're gonna start shutting it down, man. I appreciate you guys tonight. This was a lot of fun. Shout out to the crew, HHSB crew, for giving away the Travis Scott shirt. That was pretty dope. Thank you, big homie Leonard, for being on there. Make sure you go sub up to him. He's dropping a video tomorrow. He won't tell us what the video is
He
about.
won't tell us what it is, y'all.
He won't tell us what it is, but definitely go watch it.
Watch it.
Go watch it. Go watch it when he drops it. What time you dropping it?
He don't even know.
I don't know.
Are you still editing it?
No, it's done.
Oh, if it's done, then put a time on it.
I know.
What time you dropping it?
Let's shoot for 7 in the morning.
7 in the morning.
I'll be at work. Okay. Yeah, wow. I'll watch it while I'm at work.
All right. Well, I'll wait. I'll check that out when I get up.
Right.
You gotta understand, like, so this is how my videos work, right? Especially like the ones that do well, decently well. It's the overseas that hit me first. Then it started doing this, and then get in the United States.
Are you like big in Spain or something?
No. Big in Japan.
Overseas, they the one that really rock with the New Balance and the Aces and
all that.
Okay. Overseas don't like what I have to say. They the ones who mostly don't like what I have to say. Feel me? So it's them first, and then I get a lot of support from the United States. So it's weird.
Oh, my audience is in the United States.
Right. So I get 2.5 hours in.
But we shutting it down, man. Go sub up to Homegrown if you haven't, which I know you did. He hit 650 tonight.
Hey.
Mid God's on his way to 35,000 pairs of mids. Big homie Leonard, man. I don't know where you at. 2K, close to 2K.
No,
1,500, something like that. I don't know, bro.
Like that, man.
It's something.
He need to. When
Leonard first dropped, I told him, I'm like, bro, your videos is so far ahead of people that just not starting.
Right.
Out. You got an advantage over everybody because you coming in with top notch. Everybody who coming in don't do that. So I was like, bro,
my videos were horrible, dude.
Right. And I mean, so that's your fault that you ain't dropped a video and you need to. And
Hey, save this for the afterlife, bro. Like we're not
yeah.
ganging up on Leonard. That's the homie, bro. Like
he
go
making
watch
me
Leonard's
mad.
video. It's 7 a.m. Japan time tomorrow when he drops it.
That's 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
You know what I mean? Like, but no, for real, man. We love you. We appreciate you. I got some videos on the way. You guys already know that. You guys already know that. But
Yeah, you know, I'm
I'll see you
gonna
guys very soon, man. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys next Friday in the next one.
Peace, love, chicken grease, and sneakers, man. Coming at you with the